see that in the online catalogue as we go through the sale. Now, if you want to take part in today's sale, you will need to have a bit of paddle. If you haven't already got one, do go and see my colleagues on the registration desk. They will sort you out with a bidding card there. For those bidders joining us online, either on Iconic Live or the sale room or Invaluable, you're all very welcome. We also have our colleagues on the telephone desk, and Alex and I will have commission bids as well as we go through. So lots of ways to get involved in the sale today. Now, on the successful hammer price, the buyer's premium in today's sale is 12.5% plus VAT. Now, if you do buy a car in today's auction, you'll receive your invoice by email once the sale has closed. Payment and collection by 12 noon tomorrow, please. If you can't pick up the car by 12 noon tomorrow, do speak to EM Rogers. Laura is here. Do speak to her about moving the cars on for you, either to their storage facility or indeed directly delivered to you once payment has been made. Now, as we go through the sale today, any information that's come to light since publication of the catalogue, sale room notices, or SRNs as we call those, Alex and I will endeavour to read those out as we go through, but all those sale room notices are available to view on the documents desk and on bidder registration. And for those of you joining online, if you scroll down, you'll see the amendment notice on your screens. Now, our partners, Howden Insurance, Apollo Finance, and again, EM Rogers, do speak to the guys. They're all here to help. And if you need to insure the car you're buying today, or indeed fund it, or indeed move it, the guys are all here to help you. So as well as my team and our partners, do please make contact with them. Now, as ever, our thanks to Lee, Marissa, and all the team at Clarion for putting on this fantastic event here at the NEC. We love coming back, and we're looking forward to actually coming back here in November and our various other sales throughout the year as well. So I think that's all the parish notices out of the way. So we will get going with lot number 200 for you as the absolutely fabulous 1980 Triumph Dolomite Sprint for you. Beautifully restored example here, and benefits from much recent expenditure, as we say. Now, telephone interest coming through, and a bid straight in with you online then. Bidding in WEM at 12,000, the opening bid. With you online, 12,000, 12,500, 12,500, straight back, 12,500. Here in the room at 12,500. Go 13 anywhere else now. At 12,500, go 13, surely. Yes, 13, thank you, 13,000, 13,000, 13,000. Was there another then? Yes, 13,500, 13,500. Standing bidder at 13,500. Was the 14 anywhere else now? At 13,500 then. Was the 14,000? Yes, 14,000. Thank you. At 14,000. 14,000. It's against you now at 14,000. Was there another for you then at 14,000 only? The superb Dolly Sprint then at 14,000 only. Any further bids now at 14,000? Still looks great value at 14,000. Any more then? What about your bidder there? 14,250? Why not? 14,250. 14,250. 14,250. Any further bids then? Well, if we're all done then, we'll sell the car then at 14,250. You're all absolutely sure. You're quiet online there, but at 14,250 then, that's yours. 14,250. 2256. Thank you.
Lot 201. Lot 201, the 1976 Triumph TR7. Early production example, this. Mimosa yellow, of course, with some of the US spec features as well. There it is. Start the bidding with this at 4,000 to start. 4,000 starts. At 4,000 I have. 4,000 starts then. For the TR7. At 4,000. Yes, for 2,000. Thank you. Further back there at 4,200. 4,500 now. 4,500. Another. Bids at 4,500. Say 4,800. Well, at 4,500 then, at 4,500, just 4,500 then, for the TR7. Two of you out there online still waiting at 4,500 then. 4,500, next is 4,800, at 4,500. 4,800, yes, 4,800, 4,800. At 4,800 then, against my earlier bid then, at 4,800. Go 5 if you like. Bids at 4,800 then, go 5. 5,000 now, thank you, at 5,000. Back against you now on the right. Bids at 5 then, for the TR7 at 5,000. Shall we say done then? You're out, are you? But thank you at 5,000 then. Were there any more? You still wait online then at 5,000 only. Can't quite believe it at 5,000. 5,500, you're back. 5,005 then. Back in, weren't quite finished at 5,500 then. At 5,005, what are we thinking? 6,000? 6,000. 6,000 is bid then. At 6. You've definitely done this time, but thank you at 6,000 then. Any further bids then at 6,000? All done then? Well, fair warning to the rest of you out there then at 6,000. 6,000. Not quite, I'm afraid.
On to lot number 202 for you. It's the 1976 Alfa Romeo Spider. It's the 2000 Veloce here for you. Very nicely presented example here, just 58,000 miles from new and substantial recent investment of over 25,000 there. Telephones coming through. And please note that whilst it is exempt from MOT, it did unfortunately fail an MOT in January due to emissions. So just to make you aware of that. Running and driving well. Bids here with me then, and I can go straight in here then at 8,000, the opening bid. Here at 8,000. Here at 8,000 only then. For the Alfa at 8,000. 8,000. Online you wait there. 8,000. 8,500. Thank you. 8,500. 8,500. 8,500. Was there another then? 8,005. Online you still wait there at 8,500. 8,500 then. 9,000. Shrewsbury, you're in online now at 9,000. 9,000. That's the bid online then at 9,000. Go another half, sir. 9,500. Another new bid online. Sandhurst, you're now in at 9,500. 10,000. Credited. 3 of you on it then. 2 of you here in the room as well. 10,000 only then. 11,000. Shrewsbury now at 11,000. Selling all the way, ladies and gentlemen. 11,000 only. Was there another for you out there online then? 11,000. I'll take a 500 if it helps, but 12,000. It doesn't. Sandhurst, 12,000. 12,000 then. Was there another for you? At 12,000 only. Beautifully presented Spider for you here then. At 12,000. Are we all done and sure then? We're selling it away at 12,000. I'll take another 500 quickly anywhere if it helps, but at 12,000, we're on sale then. 12,500 it does. Shrewsbury, you're back at 12,500. 12,500. 13,000. Back with you in Sanders then at 13,000. Any more bids now at 13,000 then? If we're all done then, fair warning to you out there online, my other bidder. Fair warning here in the room then, 13,500. 13,500. Back in Shrewsbury now at 13,500. Still good value at that at 13,500. If we're all done then, 13,500 then. 14,000. 14,000. Back with my bidder in Sandhurst then at 14,000. Against my other online bidder, against my earlier bidder as well. 14,000 then. Fair warning to you all then. Selling at 14,000. If you're all done and sure then at 14. Your car, 14,000. $25201. Thank you.
On to lot 203, the 1975 Ford Escort, the Mk1 Mexico, fully restored late production example this, with its original Type 49 shell. Some upgrades as well. Underwent a 14-month restoration as well. Always garaged, used at shows, weekend outings. Wonderful thing. There it is, the Escort Mk1 Mexico. What should we say for this? Well, I can start the bidding at 22,000 I have. At 22,000. At 22,000 here. With me at 22 then. Go 25. Bids at 22,000 for the Mk1 Mexico. 2 of you out there online waiting. 22,000. Go 25 if you wish. Bids at 22. Phones connecting then at 22,000. Go 25. At 22,000. Yes, bidding. 25,000. 25,000 now. At 25,000. Against my earlier bid then. 25,000 it is. Were there any more at 25,000? Go 28 anywhere. Bids at 25,000. Phones connected now. 25,000. Come in when you like. Bids at 25 then. For the Mk1 Mexico. Can't believe it. Are we all done then at 25,000? 28,000, not quite. Grimsby, you're bidding. 28,000 now. Online bidding then at 28,000. Go 30 anywhere. Bids at 28,000. Online you lead. 28,000. Grimsby you lead then. At 28. Go 30, surely. Bids at 28,000. For the Mark 1 Mexico. There it is. Take a look. 28,000 is the bid. Against my earlier bidder. Online, you're still leading. Holding that bid for now at 28,000. Was there another? At 28,000. Another one if it helps anywhere. Another one if it helps. 28,000 is the bid. Go 29 if you wish. For the Mark 1 Mexico. 28,000 then. Bones are all done then at 28,000. We're selling the car at 28,000 if no one's offering more. Fair warning to you all out there. Fair warning to my other bidder online. 28,000 it is then. Gavel's up and selling at 28,000. 28,000. 3445.
On to lot number 204 then, the 1996 Ferrari 456 GTA for you. Nice low mileage example, just some 32,000 miles showing there. Very well maintained example. This comes with its original leather book pack. Lots of history, tools, etc. Great long distance GT car, these 456s. So what should we say for this then? Bids here with me then. I can go straight in then at 18, 19, 20,000 here with me at 20,000. 20,000 for the Ferrari then at 20,000 only. 20,000 only. Online you wait there, 20,000. Go one anywhere else then at 20,000 only. 20,000. Go one. Yes, 21,000. Thank you. 21,000. Just ahead of you online then. 21,000 the bid. At 21,000. Was there another then at 21,000 only? 21,000. Good colours. Low mileage example here then. 21,000 only. Was there another few out there online then at 21,000? What are we thinking online then? At 21,000 only. Any further bids now at 21,000? 22,000. Alfreton, you're in now at 22,000. 22,000. What about you, Sam? 22,000. Bit of thinking time, not a problem. 22,000 then, that's the bid online then at 22,000. 22,000 only. Telephones you're connecting as well now at 22,000 then. 23,000, thank you, at 23,000. Now against you online then. Telephones are in at 23,000. 23,000. Go four, surely then, at 23,000. 23,000 only then. Was there another for you at 23,000? Telephone you lead then at 23,000. 24,000. Alfreton, you're back in at 24,000. That's the online bid, please, Alex. 24,000. There we go. Alfreton, you're now back at 24,000. 24,000. Is that a half? 24 half? Yes, 24 half. Not a problem. International Sign Language. 24 half. Same courtesy for you online if you wish. Telephone you lead currently then. 24,005. 24,005. Don't miss it for a bid online then at 24,500. Any further bids now then? 24,500. Are we all done then? At 24,500. You're going to miss it out there online then. But at 24,500, are we all done and sure then? Last call then. 24,500. Last chance online. 25,000. Keeping your powder dry to the 11th hour. What about you on the telephones now then? 25,000 the bid. Was there another 500 for your bidder? 25,000 only then. $25,000 then. 25,200. 25,200. I think you've got him on the ropes, sir. At 25,200. What about you online then? 25,200. It's here on the telephone at 25,200. Was there another for you then? 25,500. Yes, no? At 25,200. Any more bids now at 25,200? 25,700. Alfreton. Bit bit of tactical bidding going on here, I think, but at 25,700, just as well we've got the haul all day, Alex. We like bids as long as they're going up. That's fine. At 25,700 now. What are we thinking on the telephone now then? 25,700. Any further bids now at 25,700? 26,000. 26,000. 26,000, and the telephone leads again, and it's against you in Alfreton again. 26,000. Would you like another 500 then? At 26,000 only. Still looks good value at that, at 26,000. I'll take another 500 then, otherwise at 26,000. Any further bids now? All done, all sure, are we? 26.5, we're not. 26.5. Against you on the telephone now, then at 26,005. 26,500. With the bidder online then at 26.5. Not yours on the telephone then at 26,500. $26,500 then, yes or no please, but at 26.5 we'll sell the car, then they're saying no, we'll thank them for their bids, then you're still in online. 26.5. Your car, 26,500, 17587.
Lot 205, the 1983 Mercedes-Benz 500 SL. Smart, usable car this. Top of the range, 500 SL. Timeless, super smooth. That's just Rob. The 500 SL then, what should we say for it? Telephone's connected. I can start the bidding at 555 I have, at 5,005, at 5,500, starts us at 55, at 5,005 go 6 if you like, at 5,005, 6,000 now Hounslow, you're in, at 6,000, at 6,000 then, for the 500 SL, 6,000 is bid, telephone's waiting, at 6,000, go 6 half, bids at 6,000 then, go half if you like, bids at 6,000, 6 half just ahead of you on the phone, Paul, I'm afraid, 6 half, Lincoln, you're in. 6,005, that's Lincoln bidding now at 6,500. 7,000 back in Hounslow. 2 of you out there online bidding at 7,000 now. Join in here if you will. At 7,000. Yes, 7.5, front row. At 7,500. Good to see you again. 7.5 then. You're leading now, sir. At 7,005. Against you both out there online. Go 8 if you like. Yes, 8,000 phones are joining in now. 8,085. 8,500. Back in the room. At 8,005. Against your bidder, Alex. 8,005 is the bid here. Go 9 if you like. Bids at 8 half. 9,000 if you like. Well, at 8,500, here's the bid then. Against you both on the phones, against you out there online. 9,000 would be next.
Standing center.
Holding the bid here. 9,000 new bidder back. At 9, against you here, sir. You sure? Bids at 9,000, standing back now. I have you at 9,000 then. 9.5 is next. 9,500 would be next. Your bid, sir, for now at 9,000. Still against you online, still against your bidder, Alex, at 9,000. Take 9.5 if they'd like. There's the bid then. There's the car at £9,000. What should we say? 9.5. He's back in at 9,005. Back on the telephones. 9,500 on the phones then. Go 10 if you like. 9,500 with the telephone bidders then. Bidding in 3 places for now. 9,500. You lead the way, Alex. At 9,500. What are we thinking, sir? 10,000's got a lovely round kind of feel to it, don't you think? 9.8. 9.8. There you go. Thought that might help. 9,800. Alex, 10,000's got a lovely round feel to it, don't you think? Sorry, I'm Switzerland. Well, 9,800. Yes, 10,000. 10,000. There's the bid at 10. Back on the phones now at 10,000. Against my earlier bidders then. Bids at 10. Make no mistake about it, we are selling the car, ladies and gents. Bids at 10,000. On the phones for now at 10. Take a half if it helps you. Yes, 10 half. 10,005. 10,500. 10,500. Against you on the phones, against you online. Bids in the room here. 10,500. Should we say 11? What do we think? Yes, 11,000. You sure? That's the fourth time you've shaken your head at me. It's 11,000. Thank you for your bids. It's 11,000, and there's the bid at 11,000. Take another half of it helps anywhere. Otherwise, we sell the car at 11,000 pounds. We all sure? We're all done, are we? 11,000 it is then. Gavels up and selling then at 11,000. 11,000. And their number, Alex? Their number, Alex? W3900. Thank you.
Lot number 206, the 1981. It's the Range Rover 3-door here for you. No ordinary one. This is fitted with a later 3.9 V8 and a 5-speed manual box as well. Presenting very nicely, Sahara dust with a Palomino interior. And as I say, benefiting from that later power and gear box. Telephone interest coming through and bids here with me then. I can start here at 16, 17, 18,000 here with me then. 19,000 standing at 19,000. 19, 20,000, 21,000, 22,000, 23,000, 24,000, 25,000, 26,000, 26 half, 27,000, 27 half, 28,000, 28 half, 28,500 then. At 28,500. Against you seated front row then at 28,500. Telephones, are we still connecting there? 28,500. Online, you still wait as well. 29,000. Faversham, you're in now. 29,000. 29 half. 29 half then. Back here in the room. Against you online then. 29,005. Go 30 anywhere else then. 30,000 they do online. 30,000. What are we thinking, so then? Yes, 30,500, by all means, 30,500. Same courtesy for you online as well. 30,500. Telephones, are we in or out as well then? 30,500. Standing here in the room then. 30,500. Was there another then? 31,000. There was. 31,000. 31 half. Back in the room. 31 half. Against you online again then. 31,005. Very, very nicely presented example here then. 31,500. Telephones, are we in or out then, please? 31,500. That's the bid standing. It's against you online then. Give fair warning now then at 31,500, 32,000. 32 half. 32,500 then. It's against you online again. Back here in the room then. 32,500. Any further bids now then? 32,500. Fair warning to you out there online then, and the telephones, 33,000. 33,000. They're as committed as you, sir. 33 half. Back with you then, 33 half. What about you online then? 33,500. That's here, standing at the NEC then at 33,500. We'll sell the Range Rover then at 33,500. Be fair warning then online, 34,000. 34 half. It's just as well I can lip read, sir, at 34,500. 34,500. Are we all done and sure then at 34,500? We'll call it now then at 34,500. Fair warning to you out there online then, 34,500. Here and selling 34,500. Your car, sir, 34,500, 3633. Thank you.
Lot 207. Lot 207, the 1957 BMW. There it is for you. Believed to be one of only 12 right-hand drive cars destined for the UK. Recently restored this. Wonderful history to it as well. Restored back in the 70s, stored since early 90s. Huge history file available. I hope you've had a chance to have a read through. There it is for you. What should we say for this? Well, I can start the bidding at 8, 8,500, 9,000 already. At 9,000 I have. Saving time at 9. At 9,000. At 9,000 bid. At 9,000 go 5. At 9,000 I have. Yes, 9,500. Thank you. at 9,500. At 9.5 is the bid then. At 9,005, go 10. See you online. 10,000 now online. Boston bidding at 10,000. At 10,000, you've joined us. Welcome along then at 10. At 10,000 online leads then. At 10,000, go half. At 10,000. Bids at 10,000. Take a half still if it helps. At 10,000. Bids at 10. Still with you online then. Against the room for now at 10,000. Against my earlier bidder. At 10,000 only. Phone's still connected then at 10,000. Where do we go then at £10,000? Yes, 10 half. 10 half now on the phones. You've joined us then at 10 half. Against you out there in Boston. Go 11. Bids at 10,005. Here on the phones then at 10.5. Shall we say 11 out there? Bids at 10,005. Yes, 11,000. 11,000 bid. 11,000 is bid then. Online at 11,000. With you in Boston. 11,000 is the bid. Still against us in the room here at 11,000. Take another 500. Bids at 11,000. Take another 5 if it helps. What are we thinking back on the phones? You still in? 11,000 is the bid. Boston, UK bidding at 11,000. Well, at 11,000, still holding your bid out there online at £11,000. Take another 500 if it helps anywhere else. They're out. But thank them anyway for their bids. It's at 11,000. Then still with you online. You still lead. Where are we in the room? Are we all done? Let it go, shall we? Sell the car at 11,000 then. If no one's offering more, then Gavel's up at 11,000. We're all done. Fair warning. 11,000. 2017.
Lot number 208, it's the 1994, it's the Renault Clio, the Williams 2 for you here, second generation example. These really are fabulous little hot hatches. This one's presenting very nicely indeed. Please note the registration number as shown in the pictures doesn't come with the car. It's back on its original number, M332RKX. All as catalogue there for you. Interest here with me then, and I can go straight in with that bid online then. Banbury, you lead at 6,000. Straight in with you at 6,000. 6,000. Go a half anywhere else then. 6,000 only. 6,000 only for the Clio Williams 2 then. 6.5. Marble Arch, you're back. Good to see you from yesterday. 6,500. 6,005. Against you in Banbury then. 6,005. Go 7, surely. 6,005. Was there another for you then? 6,005. Both of you out there online then. Telephones connecting as well then at 6,005. Go 7 anywhere else now. 6,005 then. Only at 6,005. 7,000 seated. See you. 7,000. Against you online. 7,000 the bid. Against you in Marble Arch then. Against you in Banbury as well. 7,000 the bid is here seated then at 7,000. Was there another for you online now? Any further bids then? 7,000. Gentleman's bid here seated at 7,000. Take another 500. Are we all done and sure then? At 7,000 only. Still waiting out there online then at 7,000 the bid. Telephones are we in or out then please? 7,000 only. That's the bid here seated. All done or sure then? We'll sell the car then at 7,000. Fair warning to you online. Fair warning on the telephones. Here at 7,000 then. All done or sure? That's your car, sir. 7,000. 3693. Thank you.
Lot 209. The 2006 Mini Cooper S, the JCW GP1. One of just 2,000 limited edition GP models. Highly collectible, of course. Presents very well indeed. Interest already coming in on this. On the phones. Waiting there online as well. I can start the bidding at 7,750. 8,000 I have. 8,000 I have already. At 8,000 I have. For the JCW GP1 then at 8. At 8,000 go half. Yes, 8 half now. Online. Sutton, you're with us. At 8,005 then. Online's leading at 8,005. Go 9. Bids at 8,500. Go 9 if you like. 8,500. You lead for now then. Against you on the phones for now at 8,005. And in the room then. Bids online at 8,005 against the rest of us. At 8,005. Another 500 anywhere, surely. At 8,500. Great value at that. At 8,005. Wonderful performance. 8,500. Great fun little thing. At £8,500 only. Was there another? Surely. Another 500 out there. 8,500 is the bid then. Yes, 9,000 on the phones. You're with us. At 9,000 now. Thought so. 9,000 is bid. Back to you in Sutton. 9,000 is the bid on the phones. Your move out there online. Bids at 9,000. Should we say 9,500? Bids at 9,000. Try another out there. You won't regret it. At £9,000. Just another 500. Bids at 9,000 on the phones for now then. Were there any more then? At 9,000 only. If not, we let it go then. At 9,000, we're all done, are we? You're going to miss it out there online then. Fair warning to you out there. 9,000 is the bid. 9,500. You're back at 9,500 then. Back in Sutton. 9,500. Canny bidding out there online at 9,500. Any further offers? Any further bids at 9,500? We'll go 10 if you like. The bid's at 9,500. Yes, 10,000. Back on the phones. Back on the phones at 10. 10,000 is the bid then. At 10,000, was there another? Bids at 10,000 then. What are we thinking online? Don't want you to regret it. Bids at 10,000. Could be your car. One click away. 10,000 is the bid. Take another half of it helps. Keep it in 500s for you. It's only fair. 10,000's the bid then. Here on the phones for now then at 10,000. We're all done out there, are we? Well, for the second time then, Gavel's up at 10,000. No one's offering. All done. Fair warning to you out there online. You're quite sure at 10,000. 10,000. Do contact the team afterwards. Not quite there, I'm afraid.
Lot number 210 then is this very nicely presented 1999 Honda Civic VTi for you. It's one lady owner from new, presenting very nicely in that electron blue. Great little machine this, modern classic. Telephone interest coming through as well. And bids with you then, 4,000, 4,200, 4,500 with you in Garrison online then, 4,500. 4,500. No reserve, ladies and gentlemen. Selling all the way. 4,800. 5,000. Against you in Ireland now. 5,000 the bid. 5,000. Garrison, you lead then at 5,000. Go 5,500 anywhere else now. 5,000 the bid. Beautifully presented list. Good ownership history. Nicely presented then at 5,000 only. We're selling the car then at 5,000 only. Take another 500 quickly if it helps anyone, but at 5,000, still looks a good value at that. But we'll sell the car then at 5,000. Fair warning to you out there online. Fair warning here in the room. 5,500. New bidder in Birmingham. 5,500. Now it's against my other bidder online then at 5,500. Was there another for you? 5,500. Super modern classic here then. Well, we'll sell the car then at 5,500. If we're all done and sure, then 5,500 the bid. All's done. That's yours. 5,500. 24708. Thank you.
On to lot 211. The 1986 Austin Mini City E, the project. Super project this. Stalled restoration. You'd be glad to hear much of the hard work done already for you, though. Offered here today without reserves. Here to sell, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic project for you. What should we say? Start me at 1,000 only. Start me at 1,000 only. Come along now. 1,000 we have. Thank you. Third row leads then at 1,000. 1,000 I have then. At 1,000, go 1,200 anywhere. Bids at 1,000. Third row leads at 1,000. At 1,000 then. Here to sell. I can sell at 1,000 then. At 1,000, 1,200 I have. Sutton, you're back. Nearly had it, didn't you? 1,200 in Sutton. They lead online now at 1,200. Go 15, 1,500 it is. Back in the room at 1,500. Go 18 online. Or anywhere else for that matter. But the bid's at 1,500. Third row leads. 18. Now Lincoln bidding. 2,000 bid. 2,000 I have then at 2,000. At 2,000 then. Seated bidder leads here at 2. Go 2,2 anywhere. 2,000 it is now. Yes, 2,500. 2,005. Back in the room. 2,500 then. Bid at 2,500. Wonderful little project then at 2,005. Go 2,800. Bids at 2,500 then. In the room at 2,500. Are we all done then at 2,500? Another 300 for you out there online? Well, fair warning to you out there online then at 2,005. Here's the bid. It's in the room. We are selling. Make no mistake about it. 2,500. If no one's offering more, we're all done. 2,800. 2,800. 2,800. 3,000. 3,000. Back in the room then at 3,000. New bidders here at 3,000. And against you standing left. 3,000's the bid. Go 2. Bids at 3,000. Go 3-2. No, you sure? 3,000 then. Gavels up once more then at 3,000. We're all done. Fair warning to you there. Fair warning to you online. We're selling then at 3,000. Quite sure, sir. All done. 3,000's the bid. Well done. 3,000. 3,638.
On to lot number 212. It's the 1993 Rover Mini Sprite for you. Nicely presented example here, offered from a private collection. Flame red with a white roof. Cracking little machine here. Offered without reserve then, ladies and gentlemen. What should we say for this then? 2,000 to go, shall we? 2,000. 2,000 online. Thank you. 2,000. 2,000. With you in North Walsham then. 2,000. Did I see a hand over here somewhere as well? 2,000 only. 2,000 only. I take 2,002 will be next, but at 2,000. With you online then at 2,000. What great value then at 2,000 only. 2,2. With you in Lincoln now. 2,500 back in North Walsham. 2,500. 2,500. Was there another then at 2,500? 2,800 back with you in Lincoln now at 2,800. Go 3,000 anywhere else then at 2,800. Was there another bid then at 2,800 only? Any more bids now then at 2,800. Selling all the way, don't forget, at 2,800. Still 2 of you waiting out there online, but at 2,800 then, Lincoln you lead for avoidance of doubt at 2,800. We'll sell the car then. If we're all done then at 2,800. Fair warning to you out there online then at 2,800 if we're all done. 2,800. 10726. Thank you.
On we go to lot 213. The 1977 Daimler Sovereign, 4.2 litre coupe. Fully restored in the past. This rare example, long-term ownership, offered today without reserve. There it is for you. Old English white, of course. Here to sell. Lots of interest, as you'd imagine, on the phone. 4 of you waiting there. I see you lining up online as well. What should we say for this? Starts at 2,000 only. Get us started at 2. Start us at 2,000 surely. Come along now. 3 of you waiting online now. 2,000 we have. Ilford, you lead. At 2,000 then. 2-2 now Bolton. At 2,225. Hounslow, you're in. At 2,500. At 2,500 now go 2,800. At 2,528 it is in Bolton now. At 2,800. At 3 now. 3 now Hounslow, you're back. At 3,000. 3,000 it is. 3,2 in Boston now. 3,200. 3,500. Hounslow, Bolton, you're back at 3,800. Keep me on my toes now. 4,000. Telephone you've joined. At 4 then. 4,000 bid. Ahead of you in Hounslow. Go 4-2 if you like. Bids at 4,000. Alex's bidder leads then at £4,000. 4-2 now Bolton. You're back at 4-2, 4-5 in Hounslow it is. At 4,500. At 4,500 for the Daimler Sovereign then. Here to sell, of course. Selling all the way at 4,005. Go 4,800 if you wish. Yes, they do. 4,800 Bolton. You're in now. Welcome back at 4,800 then. 4,800. What about the rest of the phones? Come and join the party. You'll have a lot of fun, I promise. 4,800 is the bid. Go 5. 4,008 it is then. Go 500, 5,000 if you like. At 4,800 then. Are we all done out there? Bolton, you're still leading. Online bidder leading then. All the way at 4,800. Was there another bid? At 4,800 then. 5,000 if you wished. Otherwise at 4,800. Gavel is up at 4,008. Telephones, you in or out? 5,000. Loughborough, you've joined. New bidder now. 5,000 in Loughborough. At 5,000. Against my earlier bidder then. Against you, Bolton. Against you, Hounslow. Bids at 5,000 in Loughborough. You're leading. At 5,000. Was there another? 5,000 is the bid then. Well, at 5,000 is the bid. Take 2 if it helps. Bids at 5,000. We'll take 2 if it helps you. But at £5,000, it does help. 5,002. Bolton's back. At 5,200 then. For the Sovereign. 5,200. You lead out there in Bolton then at 5,002. 5,500. Back in Loughborough. 5,500. 5,005. Were there any more? Go 5.8. Bids at 5.5, go 5.8. 5,500 then. Loughborough, you're leading. Against you, Bolton. Against you, Hounslow. Against you on the phones there at 5,500. Well, there we go then at 5,500 for the Daimler Sovereign then at 5,500. Are we all done? Fair warning then, 5.8. Bolton's back at 5,800. Settle in, ladies and gents. Get yourself a coffee. 6,000. Loughborough, you're back at 6,000 then. 6,000. We'll keep them small, please, Alex. At 6,000. Go 2 if you like. 6,000. Go 2 if you like. Loughborough's leading. 6,000's the bid. What are we thinking out there in Bolton? Well, 6,000's the bid then. Once again, Gavel's up at 6,000. We're all done, are we? Fair warning once again to you out there at 6,000 and selling. All the way then at 6,000. 6,000. That's to you in Loughborough, 25021.
Lot number 214. It's the 1990 Toyota. It's the MR2 special edition here, the GT Turbo T-Bar for you. Nicely presented example here. Of course, the very limited edition numbers here. 5-speed manual gearbox. Of course, with that T-bar roof as well and turbo power. Interest here with me then. I can start the bidding here then at just 4,500, my opening bid at 4,005. 4,005. 4,008. Yes, 4,008. 4,008. Go 5 anywhere else now at 4,800 then. For the MR2 then at 4,800 only. Go 5. 4,800. Was there another for you then at 4,800 only? Go 5,000. 3 of you wait online then at 4,800. Who wants 5 then? Any more bids now at 4,800 only? Go 5,000 surely then at 4,008. Any further bids now at 4,800? Still looks good value at that at 4,800 only. Just another 200 then, but at 4,800. Any further bids now then at 4,800? Well, you surprised me then. But at 4,800, if there's no better bid, then at 4,800, 5,000. Wimborne, you're in now at 5,000. 5,000. At 5,000. We'll sell the car then at 5,000. Was there another 200 for you standing then? You're going to miss it, but at 5,000, I'll sell to the online bidder then at 5,000. You're absolutely sure then? Well, thank you for your bids then. Selling to you online then at 5,000. 5,000, that's yours online. 21921.
Lot 215, lot 215. It's the 1953, not 1952 as catalogued. In fact, MG TD Midget. There it is. So do note that. First registered 1953, not 1952 as listed in the printed catalogue. Smart woodland green TD this. Older restoration, recently resident on the Isle of Man. There it is for you. What should we say for this? Interest coming in on the phones already. I can start the bidding at 7,750 I have. 7,500. That's 7,005. For the midget then at 7,500. Go 8,000, surely. Bids at 7,500, go 8. At 7,500, bids with me then at 7,500, 8,000 I have. In the room at 8. At 8,000 now. Bids at 8,000, standing bidder left has it at 8,000. At 8,085 now. Fourth row, you're in. At 8,500. 8,500 now. Against my earlier bidder standing at 8,005. Go 9 if you like. Bids at 8,500 then. With you seated left at 8,005. Yes? 9,000? 8,8. 8,8. Why not? 8,8. 8,800 is the bid. Standing left, 9,000. 9,000. Yes? 9,5. 9,5? Yes, 9,5. Standing again at 9,500. 10,000. Back with you seated then at 10. Seated bidder leads at 10,000 then. Take another 500 if it helps for you, sir. You bidding at the back there, sir? Yes? You're nodding at me, sir. Are you bidding? Yes? 10,500 then. Standing back, new bidder. You're out, but thank you at 10,005. How about you, sir? Yes? 11,000. Fourth row, you're leading then. 11,000. 11,500. 12,000. 12,500. 13,000. 13,500. And with me all along, sir. 14,000. You're out, but thank you anyway, sir. At 14,000 then. With us all along at 14,000 then. Fourth row you lead at 14,000. How about the phones? Are we all done on the phones? Are you still with us? At 14,000 is the bid. Take a 500 if it helps. Otherwise, I sell to the room then at 14,000. In or out, please, on the phones. At 14,000 here. 14.2, spoken bid. I have to take at 14.2. Same courtesy to you, though, sir. We'll keep them small for you. 14.5 if it helps you. 14.2 is the bid then. Harry's bidder leads. 14.5, he's back in at the back. At 14.5. Sleeper bidder there. 14.5. At 14,005 then. At 14,500. Might just have worked for you. 14 halves the bid. 14.7. 14.7, Harry. Yes? 15. Try and stick to the rules, Harry. 15,000's the bid. Take two if it helps you. Otherwise, gentleman's bid standing back at 15,000 then. There's the bid. There's the lead at 15,000 then. Was there another elsewhere? Take 200 quickly anywhere. 15,000's the bid then. Standing back. You're both out on the phones, but thank you at 15,000. How about you, sir? Thank you for your bids anyway. At 15,000 then, we're all done, are we? All finished. All squared at 15,000 then. Now whenever online you're waiting, but at 15,000, the gavel's up and selling. Yours, sir. Well done. At 15,000. And your paddle. Can I have your paddle number, please, sir? Cool. Could someone give this gentleman a paddle number, please? At this moment, if anyone does need to register, now's your chance. 3528. Once again, well done, sir. Canny bidding from you.
On to lot number 260, and then the 2007 Aston Martin DB9 Volante here for you. Nicely presented example here, just 43,000 miles, showing extensive service history. Has been unused for the last year or so. The battery is a little flat, shall we say, so do bear that in mind, but a nicely presented example here for you. Bidding then straight in with you online then. 15,000 the opening bid. Telephone you're connecting as well then at 15,000. 15,000. Go 16 anywhere else then at 15,000 only. 16,000 with you in Lincoln now at 16,000. 16,000 against you in Banbury then at 16,000. Telephones you still wait there then at 16,000. What a lot of car for the money then at 16,000 only. 16,000. Any further bids now at 16,000 then? Well, should we sell the car then? 16,000. Gosh, it looks good value at that at 16,000 only. DB9 motoring then at 16, yes, 17,000. I thought so. 17,000. Against you in Lincoln now then. 17,000 with you on Stacey's telephone now. 17,000. 17,000 only. Go 18 anywhere else now. You bidding, sir? 18,000. Thank you. 18,000. Against you on the telephone. At 18,000 then. Here standing. 18,000. Against you on the telephone then. At 18,000. Against my earlier bidder online as well. 18,500. Why not? 18,500. 19, sir? 19,000. 19,000. 19,500. 20,000. 20,000. Back here standing there at 20,000. 20,500. We say 21, sir. 21,000, thank you. 21,000. Against your bidder, Stacey, then, here at 21,000. Was there another bid then at 21,000 only? Selling the car then at 21,000. Any more bids now then at 21,000 then? It's against your bidder then, Stacey. It's here at 21,000. 21,500. 21,500. Very nearly owned it, sir. 21,500. Should we say 22? Don't look like you're sure, sir. Bit of thinking time. 21,500. That's on the telephone. 21,500. Just think how disappointed you'll be here, leaving today, not driving your new DB9 away from the NEC. 21,500. Well, at 21,500 then, that's the bid on the telephone at 21,500. You're absolutely sure, sir? We're going to sell here at 21,500 if you're not. 22? 22,000. 22,000. 22,000. Now it's against your phone bidder, Stacey, at 22,000. Was there any more then? At 22,000 then? Another 500, Stacey, yes or no, please then? Otherwise, we're here and selling at 22,000. All done, are we, at 22,000? 22,250. 22,250. 22,250. You've got them on the rope, sir. 22,250. It's just another 250 quid. Forget about the rest of it. Don't need to worry about that. 22,250. Well, we'll sell the car to the telephone bidder. Well, thank you for your bid, sir. 22,250 then. You definitely out, sir? You're out. Well, thank you for your bids then. 22,250. Yours then, Stacey, 22,250. 3629. Thank you.
217. The 2001 Bentley Arnage, the red label. Blistering performance, this, in absolute luxury. Low mileage example, this. Comprehensively serviced over the years. What should we say for this then? Wonderful thing, 8,000 starts. 8,000 I have. Starts us off at 8,000 only. At 8,000 I have. With me at 8. At 8,000 then, go 8,500. Telephones you're waiting at 8,000 then. Bids with me at 8,000. Go 8,500 if you like. Bids at 8,000, go 8,500. Here's the bid then at 8,000. Take another 500. Yes, 8,500, thank you. 8,500 now. Further back at 8,500 then. 8,500 against my earlier bid at 9,000 now, thank you. At 9,000, two of you there at 9. At 9,000, were there any more? At 9,000. Any further offers at 9,000? Take another 500. Bids at 9,000. Take another 5. Yes, 9,500. 9,500. Still three of you waiting out there at 9,500 then. Waiting on the phones at 9,500. Go 10 if you like. Who's going to round it up for me at 9,500? That's the bid at 9,500 for now. At 9,500. 10,000 with you, Paul, now. At 10,000. You phone bidder now at 10. 10,000 you're in then. You lead the way for now at 10,000. Against you over there on my left. 10,000 is the bid then. Telephone's leading all the way at 10,000 then. Was there another out there? Bids at 10,000. Still waiting online at 10,000. Don't wait too long at 10,000. Bids on the phone for now then at 10. Would a 500 help you out there online? Might just help. Might make the difference. You never know. 10,000. With you on the phone still, Paul, then at 10,000. No one offering more. Are we quite sure? At £10,000 then. Gabbles up at 10,000. 10,000.
On to lot number 218. It's the 1972. It's the Porsche 911T 2.4, but this is a far better 2.7 Bob Watson engine in there, 2 RSR specification. Really super thing, this side oil fill example. Been in the enthusiast ownership the last few years. Very, very well-known car, this. Great power to boot as well. So what should we say for this then? Bids here with me, and I can open here at 25,000, the opening bid. Here at 25,000. For the Porsche then, at 25,000 only. 25,000. 25,000. 26, yes, 26, why not? 26,000. 26,000. At 26,000. With you standing then at 26,000. Go 7 anywhere else. At 26,000. Online you wait there then at 26,000. Go 7. Yes, 27,000. Thank you. 27. Against you now then. 27,000. Online you wait. 28,000. Now you're in Harrogate. 28,000. Against you standing then at 28,000. Was the 29 for you? 29,000. 29,000. Against you in Harrogate now. 29,000. Go 30 surely then. Yes, 30,000. You're back in online at 30,000. At 30,000 the bid. What about you there, sir? At 30,000, and that's the bid online at 30,000. Would you like another one then at 30,000 only? No, you're saying no. Well, thank you for your bids then. 30,000. That's the bid with you in Harrogate at 30,000. At 30,000 only then. Telephones we're connecting then at 30,000. For the Porsche then at 30,000 only. Was there another then at 30,000 only? RSR spec motor in this as well, don't forget. 30,000 only. Any further bids then at 30,000 only? Telephones yes or no, please, at 30,000. They're saying no on the telephones. You're still in online then. 30,000 the bid. We'll sell the Porsche then at 30,000. Make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen. We're on sale at 30,000. Take another one quickly. Are you sure, sir? Well, thank you then. Your bid online then at 30,000. We'll sell then at 30,000. 31,000. New bidder online. 31,000. Melton Mowbray, you're now in against the Harrogate bidder then at 31,000. 31,000. Was there another one for you in Harrogate then? 31 only. Any more bids now at 31,000 then? With you in Melton Mowbray. Against you in Harrogate, 32,000. They're back now. 32,000. 32,000. 32,000. A lot you can do with this motor car, ladies and gentlemen. 32,000. I'll sell then 32,000 to my Harrogate bidder then against you in Melton Mowbray then, but at 32,000. Fair warning to all then at 32,000. 33,000. 33,000. Melton Mowbray, you're back at 33,000. 33,000. 33,000 only then. The battle of the M1, Alex, today, not the M5 as we had yesterday. Quick little whiz up from Melton Mowbray up to Harrogate. Question, actually. 33,000 then. Selling to you in Melton Mowbray then. Fair warning to you in Harrogate then at 33,000. 33,000. 24886.
219 is the 2001 Mercedes-Benz. The S320. Low mileage example this. 4th generation S-Class. Here to sell, ladies and gents. Here to sell. No reserve on this one. What should we say? Start me at 1,000? Start me at 1,000 for it. Come along now. Start me at 1,000, surely. Get us started. Offers at 1,000. Can't believe it. 3 of you still waiting there online. Come along. 1 of you. 1,000 we have. 1,000 we have. Thank you. Lincoln, you're leading now at 1,000. For the S320 at 1,000. Who's bidding? 1,200. 1,200 bid. 1,500, sir. Thank you. Got you now. 1,500 I have. 1,500 in the room. You lead, sir, at 15. Against you all online. 1,500 I see you. At 1,500 then. Thank you. Yes? 1,800. 1,900. You bidding still, sir? Go 2,000. Yes, 2,000. Further forward on my left then at 2. Bids at 2,000. 2 would be next if you'd like, further back. Or anywhere else. Bids at 2,000. Bids on my left. It's still with you, sir. 2,2. Loughborough's back. At 2,002. It's online now at 2,2. 2,200. Would you like another, sir? Yes, 2,500. 2,500. Back in the room. At 2,500. Gentleman bid here. At 2,005. You lead then at 2,500. Against you now in Loughborough. At 2,500. Go to 8. Still good value at that. 2,500 is the bid. There it is. You're still hovering there online at 2,005. 2,800 if you like. 2,500 then. Do we sell at 2,500? We all done, are we? You're out further back. You out online, are you, at 2,500? Here's the bid then. Gavels up and fair warning then at 2,500. We're all done. Last chance at 2,500. Your car, sir, 2005, 3615.
On to lot number 220. It's this very, very nicely restored 1989 VW Golf GTI. It's the 16-valve Mark II. It's a very rare sunroof model, this as well. Fully restored example. 16-valve as well. That's the one to have. Interest here with me then. Telephone's coming through as well. And bid 665, 7,000, I can say. Here at 7,000. 7,000 for the Golf then at 775, 8,000. 8,000 against you in St. Helens. 8,000 the bid here. With my commission then at 8,000. 8,500. 9,000. Here at 9,000 against you online then. 9,000 the bid. 9,000 the bid. Was there another for you out there online then? 9,500 with the telephone. 9,500. 10,000. Here at 10,000. It's against your phone bidder station. 10,000 the bid. 10,000 only. Was there another anywhere else now at 10,000 then? 10,250. 10,500. 10,005. It's against your phone bidder now then. 10,500. Here and selling then at 10,005. 10,800. 11,000. 11,000. At 11,000 then. It's against your phone bidder, Stacey. 11,000 here. Was there another anywhere else then? They're saying no on the telephone. We'll thank them for their bids then. 11,000, that's the bid here. Selling all the way then. At 11,000, if we're all done. 11,200, 11,500. 11,500. Any further bids? 11,500. You say 12,000, sir? Sure? Well, 11,500 then here with my bidder. What I would say is one more. Trust me, I'm an auctioneer, but hey, it's your choice. 11,500 the bid here. At 11,500. Go 12, sir. 11,750. 11,850. Give you a clue. 11,850. 11,850. Come along, sir. 11,850. 12,000. Thank you. 12,000. Clears my book at 12,000. Selling then at 12,000. Any further bids now at 12,000 then? Your car, sir, 12,000. Well done. 3649. Thank you.
Got 221, the 2003 Ford Focus, the RS Mk1. Superb example this, just the 40,000 miles indicated, one former registered keeper as well. Great history file in this as well. All the stamps you could want. What should we say? Where should we start this one then? 16,000, I have 17 now at 17. Saving time at 17,000. Gets us underway then at 17,000 for the RS Mk1. 18,000 now St. Helens. 18,000 online's leading at £18,000. At 18, go 19 if you like anywhere. At 18,000 is the bid. Online, you're leading then. Holding that bid for now at 18,000. Against you in the room for now. At £18,000. At 18,000. For the Focus RS, 19,000 in the room. 19,000 against you, St. Helens now. 19,000. Here's the bid. It's in the room. Seated bidder back left at 19,000. Was there another anywhere? Bids at 19,000, go 20, surely. Bids at 19,000 then. Gentleman's bid here at 19 then. Go 20,000 anywhere. At 19,000 then. At 19,000 for the Focus RS, the Mark 1 at 19,000. Was there another anywhere? Yes, 20,000. The phones have joined in. At 20,000. You owned it for a moment, sir. Suited you very well at 20,000. What do we reckon? Got to be worth another, surely. 20,500. 20,500. Here to help. 20,005. What are we thinking, Gary? Where's your bidder at? 20,500. Here's the bid in the room at 20,500. What do they reckon? Yes, 21,000. Felt close though, didn't it? 21,000. Worth another 500? I'm here to help. 21,000. 21,500. 21,500. Good choice, sir. 21,500. So look to the phones then at 21,500. They're out. Might just have worked at 21,500 then. We sell then at 21,500. We're all done then. 21,500. Last chance and gavels up at 21,500. Your car, sir. Well done. 3637. Thank you.
Lot number 222, the 1995 MGR V8. Very nicely presented example here for you in woodcut green. Just some 28,000 miles showing there, fitted with the later more desirable R380 gearbox as well. Interest here with me then, and I can start the bidding here at 12, 13, 14,000. I can say at 14,000. 14,000. 14,000, 15,000. Lincoln, you're now in online at 15,000. 15,000. Was there another here then at 15,000? Only then at 15,000. For the MG then at 15,000. Go 16 anywhere else now. At 15,000 only. 16,000. Thank you. 16,000. Telephones are in now. Against you online then. 16,000. Go 17 surely. That reg number is included. Don't forget. M44 MGR. 16,000. That's on the telephone then. Against you online. 16,000. At 16,000 only then. Would a 500 help you out there online? 16,000. That's the phone bidder then at 16,000. 16,000. Go another 5. Any further bids now then at 16,000 only then. With you on the telephone then at 16,000. Are we all done then at 16,000 only? Fair warning to you out there online then at 16,000. Here with the telephone at 16. Any more bids now then at 16,000? Last chance then, 16,000. 16,000, not quite I'm afraid, 16.
Got 223. The Audi Quattro, the 1990. One of only 295 right-hand drive UK cars, this. Pearlescent white. Offered from long-term ownership. Lots of history with it as well. Some restoration to the car between 2011 and 2015. Both mechanical and cosmetic. So as I say, comprehensive history with it. Highly desirable this. Modern classic. Wonderful thing. Interest as you'd expect. Lining up on the phones already. And I can say 28, 29,000 I have. 29,000, 30, 33 already online. Saving time at 33. With you in St. Helens at 33,000. Online you're leading at 33, 34. 34,000 phones have joined us at 34,000 against you online now. With Alex's bidder at 34,000. Then go 35 anyway. Yes, 35 Billingshurst. New bidder now at 35,000. Against my earlier at 35 then. 36 if you like anywhere. 35,000 is the bid. Go 36. For the Quattro then, at 35,000 is the bid. At 35. 35,000 then. That's the bid at 35,000. You lead for now in Billingshurst at 35,000. Was there another out there? at 35,000. Two of you on there on the phones. Yes, 36,000 with your bidder then, Alex. 36,000. Back on the telephones. Against you again on Iconic Live at 36,000 then. That's the bid, 36,000 for now. Holding that for you there on the phones then at 36,000. Was there another out there? 36,000. Presents beautifully. 37,000 now. Back with you in Billingshurst. 37,000. 37,000. Your move then, Alex. 37,000's the bid. Billingshurst leading. Holding that bid for you out there online at 37,000. Try another. 37,000 is the bid. Should we try another one? Got to be worth it. 37,000. Only one we have. Yes, 38,000. 38,000 is bid. On the telephones now. Back against you online. 38,000. 39 is next for you. 39 would be next for you out there in Billingshurst. 38,000. Wonderful example. Wonderful opportunity at 38,000 then. What are we thinking? Other telephones, you're still waiting. You're welcome to join in at 38,000 then. That's the bid for now. 39,000. Billingshurst is back. 39,000. Online bidding leading at 39,000. Against you on the telephones there. Yes, 40,000. Rounds it up for us. 40,000 is bid. Selling all the way at 40,000. Any further offers? Bids at 40,000. We don't have to stop yet. At 40,000. At 40,000 is the bid. Feel free to join in. At 40,000 then. That's the bid on the phone. 41 if you like there online. Yeah. 40,000 is the bid. So on the telephones, I will sell then at 40,000 if we're all done. Fair warning to you out there online then. Fair warning to you out there at 40,000 then. Selling the car at 40,000, we're all done. Fair warning. 40,000, well done. That's your bidder then, Alex. And their number. Oh, Christ. T000420, is it? A lot of zeros. And thank you to my underbidders. Thank you.
On to lot number 224, then the 2018 Ford Focus. It's the Mark III RS here for you. Just under 1,800 miles from new. Very, very nicely presented example, this in the nitrous blue. As I say, very low mileage, just 1,761 miles showing there. Interest here with me then, and I can start here at 20,000, 22,000, 25,000, I can say, at 25,000. 28,000. With you, Justin, at 28,000. 28,000. Was there another? 28,000 only. At 28,000. Go 30 anywhere else now. 30,000 seated. 30,000. It's against you on the telephone now. 30,000 the bid. 30,000. 31, why not? 31,000. 31,000. 31,000. And on the telephone, against you seated now at 31,000. Say 32 if you wish, sir. But at 31,000, that's the bid on the telephone. Then at 31,000. 31,000. Was there another for you seated then? 31,000, that's the bid on the telephone at 31,000. Selling the car then at 31,000. If there's no better bid, then at 31,000. Take 32 anywhere else from anybody, but at 31,000 then. Here selling on the telephone at 31,000. Last call then, 31,000. Yours, Justin, 31,000. 3727. Thank you.
Takes us on to lot 225. It's the 2006 Mini Cooper S, prepared by HRRCC. This is the second of 10 in a range of specially designed, prepared by HRRCC minis that we've had the pleasure of offering for auction as well. Always wonderfully done. Fantastic detail to them. This 84,000 miles from new. All the bells and whistles that you collect from the team there. Underbody preservation package, engine bay presentation package, and the list goes on. Lots of interest, as you can imagine. Interest on my books and lots coming in online. I can open the bidding straight in there with you. Online at 3,000 and 3,005 I have back with my commission at 3,005. Against you now online. Bids with my commission at 3,500. 3,800 and Sutton 4,000 I have here. At 4,000 I have here. At 4,000 with my commission at 4,000. Still against you online there. At 4,000's the bid. Go 4,200 if you like. Bids at 4,000. Yes, 4,200. 4,400 I have to say here. With my commission at 4,400 now. Against you in the room, against you online. 4,500 now. With you in Sutton. 4,005. Clears my instruction. Bids at 4,005. Sutton, you lead. 4,500, 4,800 now. Wirral, you've joined us. Welcome along at 4,008. Bids at 4,800 and going at 4,008. Selling all the way, don't forget, at 4,800. Were there any more? 4,800. Limited example this, of course. 4,800, all those extras to boot. At 4,800, 5,000 now. Sutton, you're back. At 5,000. That's the bid at 5 then. Was there another? For the Mini Cooper S. The HRRCC example at 5,000 then. Are we all done? Were there any more at 5,000 then? Take another 200 if it helps. Here to help. 5,000 is the bid though, at 5,000. Did help. Wirral, 5,200. 5,002 now. 5,002. Keep them small at 5,200. Go 5,500. Why not? Bids at 5,200 for now, at 5,200. Wirral, you're still leading at 5,200. Make no mistake about it. We're selling the car then at 5,200. Are we all done? Are we all done at 5,200 then? Sell the car, shall we? 5,200 then and selling. Last chance and fair warning to you online and out there at 5,200. 5,200, well done. That is 22734.
Lot number 226, the 1995 Jeep Wrangler. This is the YJ Sahara example here for you. Very nicely presented example. A recent £22,000 restoration carried out. 5-speed manual gearbox. Great machine this. What should we say for this then? Bids here with me then. 10,000, 11,000 I can say straight away. 11,000. At 11,000. Here bidding 11,000. Go 12 anywhere else now. At 11,000 only then. 11,000. This really nicely restored Wrangler then at 11,000. Go 12 surely. At 11,000 then. Was there another anywhere else? 11,000 only. 11,000. Take a 500 if it helps. 11.5 seated. Thank you. 11.5. At 11.5. Gentleman's bid seated then. 11,005. Go 12 anywhere else now. 11.5 here then. 11,005. Telephones are we connecting now then. 11,005. Was there another for you anywhere? 11.5. What about you online then? Gentleman's bid seated here. 11,005. Any further bids then? At 11,500. What are we thinking on the telephones now then? 11,005. Bids here in the room then, 11.5. They're saying no. They're selling the car then, 11,500. Any further bids now at 11,005? Are we all done and sure then? 11.5. That's sure, sir. 11,500. 3557. New number from yesterday. Good to see you still.
Lot 227. Oh, the fabulous 1983 Saab 900 Turbo. Wonderful example this presents in remarkably original condition. Finished in that cherry red, of course. Used as a daily in recent years. The last 5 years or so. Fitted with a new clutch, 4 new tyres. Comes with its original Saab seat covers as well. One for the aficionados amongst you. I believe the owners' club's just over there, so I hope they've popped along and registered as well. Well, lots of interest coming in, and already I have bids coming in here at 8,000, 8,005. 8,500 I have. Luxembourg bidding at 8,500. Online bidder then at 8,005 for it. For the Saab then, the 900 Turbo, 8,500. At 8,500, go 9 if you wish. At 8,500 I have. 8,005's the bid. On Iconic Live then at 8,500, go 9 surely. Wonderful original example at 8,500. 8,500 only. 8,500 is the bid. Well, I look to you on the phones then at 8,005. Do we say 9? Yes, 9,000. I thought so. 9,000 now. Back to you, Luxembourg. What are we thinking? 9,000 is the bid here on the phones now. At 9,000. Go 9,500, surely. Bids at 9,000 on the phones. 9,500 if you like. Bids at 9,000. For the 900. Go 9,500. Still with me? Well, at 9,000 then, on the telephone against you in Luxembourg, at £9,000 here. Take another 500 if it helps you. Otherwise, at 9,000, it stays here then at 9,000. No one offering more. Can't quite believe it. Well, at 9,000 then, we're all done, are we? Fair warning. Last chance you out there at 9,000. 9,000, not quite enough. Do come and talk to us afterwards.
Lot number 228, the 2004. It's the Porsche Boxster for you, the 3.2 S example here. Nicely kept example, post-facelift, of course, with the 3.2 motor. There's a recent major service as well on the car. Nicely presented example. Telephone interest coming through then. And I can open the bidding here then at 5,500, 6,000 I can say. 6,000, 6,500, 7,000. All the way, 7,000. 7,000, another 500 surely then. Here at 7,000. Go another 5. 7,000 only then. For the Boxster then at 7,000. 7,500 standing. 7,500. 7,005 then. Was there another anywhere else? 7,500's the bid. 7,005. 8,000. 8,000. Against you standing now at 8,000. 8,500. Back in the room standing at 8,005. Just ahead of you online then. 8,005 is the bid in the room. Not yours in Sudbury. 8,500 the bid here in the room. Go 9,000 if you wish online. But at 8,005. 9,000 they do. 9,000. 9,500. 9,500. It's against you online then. The bid's here in the room at 9,500. Go 10,000 if you wish. But at 9,005 then. Bids here standing then, 9,500. Any more bids now then at 9,500? Well, you're going to miss it out there online then. Here in the room at 9,500. We're all done and sure then out there online at 9,500. Telephones are we in or out now then at 9,500. Gentleman's bid standing at 9,500. They're saying no, you're still in. Your car, sir, 9,500. 3644, thank you.
Lot 229. The 1960 Cadillac Series 62 convertible. There's the car for you, just on my right there. In that wonderful platinum grey. That classic caddy interior, of course, in the bright red. Piece of classic Americana. There it is, on offer for you today. Cadillac, cool, ladies and gents. What should we say for it? Well, I have already 20, 22, 25,000 here. 25,000 I have. With me at 25. At 25,000. Ahead of you online now at 25,000's a bid. Telephone's on this one at 25,000, then go 28 if you like. Bids at 25. For the caddy then at 25,000. There's the car for you. 25,000. Cruising the streets of Birmingham in this one, surely. 25,000's the bid. There's the car at 25. See you online. Go 28 if you like. Bids at 25 here with me at 25 then. Go 28 out there. You won't regret it then at 25,000. There's the bid. There's the car at 25,000. 28 then. 28,000. New bidder now at 28,000. Against my earlier then. At 28,000 now. Still just ahead of you online, though. 28,000 it is. Go 30 now. 28,000 I have, then. Go 30, surely. Piece of Americana history here. 28,000. Yes, 30,000. On the phones now at 30. Phones connected on this one, then, at £30,000. Were there any more? 32 anyway. Bids at 30,000. What about my earlier bidders at the back there? We're on the phones for now at 30,000. What are we thinking? But thank you anyway. Bids at 30,000. Stays on the phones for now then. Still against you out there online at 30,000. 32,000. 32,000. Not quite, I'm afraid. Bids at 32 now. Bids at 32,000 then. Shall we say 35? 33? 33,000. Why not? Here to help. Keep it in ones. 33,000. That's the bid at 33 then. 34 would be next. 33,000's the bid. 34 if you wish, anyway. We all then, are we, at 33,000? All set then at 33. Well, at 33,000 then, it's fair warning to you out there. Fair warning to the room then at 33,000. All done. Last chance. 33,000.
Lot number 229, I'm afraid, has been withdrawn, so we move on to lot number 230 for you. The 1974, it's the Aston Martin V8 Series 3 example here for you. Recent garage discovery, this car. Comes from 28 years in its current ownership. Had a brake service only last year by Pilgrim Motorsports, but otherwise has been off the road for a number of years. It is running and driving, but obviously will need recommissioning prior to returning to the road. Telephone interest coming through then, and bids here with me. I can go straight in here then at 20,000, 21,000, 22,000, I can say all the way at 22,000. 22,000. 23, Stacey, 23,000, thank you, 23,000. 23,000, 24,000, 25,000. 25,000, against you, standing against you on the telephone. 25,000, my bidder. 26,000 online now. Middlesbrough, you're in at 26,000. Clears my book then at 26,000. 27,000, High Peak at 27,000. Go 28 surely then. 28,000, thank you. Middlesbrough, you're back at 28,000. 28,000. What about you standing then? 28,000, that's the bid online at 28,000. 29,000. Luxembourg now at 29,000. At 29,000. 30,000, thank you. Just ahead of you, Middlesbrough. Bidding here in the room at 30,000. 30,000. Against you in Luxembourg. 30,000 the bid then. Here standing at 30. Take another one anywhere else. 31,000. Luxembourg, you're back now. 31,000. It's against you standing. 31,000. 32,000. 32,000. Here back in the room then. Not yours online now. 32,000 the bid. At 32,000. Go 33 surely then. 33,000. They do. 33,000. Back in Luxembourg at 33,000. Are you sure, sir? Look at how disappointed she looks, sir. You're not going away with your dream Aston V8 at 33,000. 34,000, thank you. 34,000. 34,000. It is just bullying. We really shouldn't do that, should we? I do apologize, but at 34,000. That's the bid standing then at 34,000. It's against you online then. You never know, sir. It might have worked. 34,000's the bid. We'll sell the car then if there's no better bid at 34,000 only. 35,000. 35,000. Luxembourg, you lead then at 35,000. It's Against my standing bidder at 35,000. 36,000. 36,000. Back in the room at 36,000. What about you online then? 36,000, here the bid. Standing then at 36,000. We say 37. 37,000, we do. 37,000. 37,000. 37,000 only. $37,000, and that's the bid in Luxembourg. 38,000. 38,000. At 38,000 then. Back here at the NEC then. 38,000. It's against you online now. And we'll sell the car then at 38,000. Fair warning to you out there online then at 38,000. 39,000. 39,000. 39,000. You've said no at least 6 times, sir. But I just want to make sure you're sure. At 39,000. 40,000. Good man. 40,000. At 40,000 then. Can't see you online, but you are there, I know. But 40,000 is the bid here. Would you like a 1? 40,000 then. 41,000 they do. 41,000. 41,000. Are you sure you're sure now, sir? Well, thank you. You've been a sport. 41,000, and that's the bid online at 41,000. We can do a 500 for you if it helps, sir. 41.5, would that help? Otherwise, we're selling online then. 41.5? Yes? 40. But at 41,500 then. 42,000. Not quite. 42,000. 42,000. It is, I'm afraid, the only one I have today. But at 42,000, would you like another 500? 42,000. 42,250. You've been with me all along, sir. 42,250, I'll take. 42,250. 42,250. The offer's the same for you online if you wish. 42.5 will be next. Otherwise, we're here and selling at 42,250. For the first time then, at 42,250. Second time at 42,250. 42.5. 42,500. Well, thank you both ever so much. Thank you for coming. 42,500 then, that's the bid online. You all done? Definitely out? Well, thank you very much for your bids. 42,500 then. That's yours online, 42,500. 20705. Thank you.
With that, we move on to lot 231, the 1972 Volvo P1800 ES. Rare, stylish, practical classic, this. Plenty of recent care and expense. Beautiful, elegant machines, these. Subject to a recent bare metal restoration. Superbly refinished, as you'll agree, in California white there. There's the car for you on the screen. Hope you had a chance to have a good look at it. What should we say for this? I can open the bidding at 12, 13, 14,000. 14,000 is bid then for the Volvo at 14,000. That's the bid at 14,000. For the ES then at 14,000, go 50. Bids at 14. See you hovering online. At 14,000, go 50. At 14,000 is the bid then. With me at the moment. At 14, 15 now. On the phones. Against my earlier bid then at 15,000. Still ahead of you out there online. 15,000 is the bid. At 15,000. Really is the only one we have. At 15,000. Are the Owners Club listening? At 15,000 then. That's the bid at 15. Was there another? at 15,000 then. For the ES, £15,000. Any further bids? Still ahead of you online there at 15,000. Then go 16 if you like anywhere. Well, at 15,000. Were there any more? Bids at 15. For the Volvo then at 15,000. Are we all done? Are we all sure then at 15,000? Fair warning to you out there online at 15,000 then. No one's offering more. We let it go then at 15,000. Quite sure? All done? Fair warning out there at 15,000. 15,000. Not quite, I'm afraid. Do come and chat to us again.
Lot number 234 then, the 1958. It's the Morgan Plus 4. It's a 4-seater here for you. 2-litre motor. Nicely presented example there with its weather equipment as well. And bidding here with me then at 9, 9, 5, 10,000 I can say. Here at 10,000. Here at 10,000. Go 11. 10,000 only then. Quality Morgan motoring here then at 10,000 only. Go 11,000 surely then. 10,000 only. 10,000 only. What about you online there? See you waiting there, but at 10,000 only. No further bids then, 10,000 only. Well, you surprised me then at 10,000 only. Great quality British Roadster here then at 10,000 only. I'll take a 500 anywhere else. Otherwise at 10,000 then, if you're all done ashore then at 10,000. 10,000.
Lot 233 from one Morgan to another. This, the Runabout Deluxe. A little different. 1922, this one. Very rare. Mag engine Morgan Runabout. Superbly restored. Presents wonderfully well. It's just over there to my left. Restored some years ago. Comprehensive history file with it. Minor recommissioning may be required. But there's the car for you. On your screens. Showing there for you then. What should we say for this? For the Morgan. Well, I can start us at 14, 15,000. 15,000 we have. At 15. At 15,000 I have. Telephone's waiting then at 15. 15,000 go 16. 15,000 it is. For the Runabout Deluxe then at 15,000. Wonderful little commuter car, surely. 15,000's the bid. There's the bid at 15. Go 16. It's at 15,000. Wonderful restoration there. £15,000. That's the car. There's the bid. 15,000 it is. 16, thank you. Thought so. 16,000 now at 16. I have you then at 16,000. That's the bid against my earlier then at 16 now. Telephones come in if you wish at 16,000 then. That's the bid for now at 16. At 16. Holding it there for now at 16,000 then. Was there any more? Was there another? 16,000 is for now. Just a wave, was that, sir? Nearly got yourself a Morgan. 16,000's the bid. That's 16 then. Were there any more? Are we all done? Telephone. Bids at 16,000 then. You're all done at 16,000. Let it go then at 16,000. All done, all fair at 16. Gabbles up then at 16,000. 16,000, same as the last there.
Lot number 234 is the 1977 Porsche 911 S, the 2.7 Targa. This one fitted with the later 964 style body kit to it as well. Fresh from a recent full service as well, running and driving very nicely. Early Porsche, obviously with the later looks there. What should we say for this then? Bids here with me then, and I can start here straight in then. 25,000 the opening bid. Here at 25,000. Here at 25,000. 26, yes, 26,000, thank you. 26,000. 26,000. 26,000. Go 7 anywhere else then. 26,000 only. At 26,000. Go 7. 26,000 then. Online, are you there or not? 26,000 only then. Any further bids now at 26,000? Still looks value at that. At 26,000 then. Showing here on my left then at 26,000. Any more bids now at 26,000 only? 27,000. 27,000. 27,000. What about you there, sir? 27,000. Go 8 surely then. At 27,000 only. No, well, thank you for your bids then. 27,000 then. Any further offers then at 27,000? If we're all done then at 27,000 only. Last chance then at 27,000. 27,000, not quite, I'm afraid, 27,000.
Lot 235, the 1990 BMW 316i, the E30 track day car. This transformed from standard to a well-prepared 2.5-litre competition track-focused E30. Remains road registered as well. Now powered, as I say, by that 2.5-litre 6-cylinder. What should we say for this? A lot of fun to be had. I can start us off at 665, 7,000. Saving some time then at 7. 7,000 it is. At 7,000 with me then. For the BMW then. The track day car at 7,000. A lot of fun to be had at £7,000 only then. At 7,000 it is. Go 7.5. 7,000 is the bid then. What about you online at 7,000? Go 5. Bids at 7. Go 5. At 7,000. 7.5 now. 7,500. New bid then at 7.5. At 7,005, 8,000 now. Straight back comes the response at 8,000 then. At £8,000 only then. For the BMW. £8,000. 8.5? What are we thinking? Should we say 8.5? 8.5 we shall. Yep. 8,005 then. 8,500. That's 8.5. 8,500 is the bid. With you, Leicester. 8,005, that is. 8,500. Online's leading. You've joined us in Leicester. That's against my earlier bidder at 8,500. With you out there in Leicester then. You're leading for now at 8,500. Welcome along. 8.5's the bid. Yes, 9,000. On the phones now. Phones connected. 9,000's the bid. Try another online. Try another. Don't miss out. Bids at 9. At it for a moment. 9,000's the bid then. Go 9.5 if you like online. Well, at 9,000, bids on the phone for now at 9,000. Take another 500. Yes, 9.5. Back with you in Leicester now. 9,500. Against your bidder now, Gary. Bids at 9.5. We say 10. 9.5. Leicester, you're leading. Holding your bid for now at 9.5. 9,500 then. That leads for now at 9,500. They're out on the phones. We are selling the car. Make no mistake about that at 9,500. Don't let it stop you, though. Don't let that put you off. Bids at 9.5. Take 10 if you like. Take 10 quickly anywhere, but at 9,500. We sell the car then. We're all done. Phones are out. Quiet in the room then at 9.5. Online you're leading then at 9,500. Selling it away at 9.5. 9,005. That is 23239.
Lot number 236, the 2003 Mercedes-Benz SL55 AMG for you. This is the F1 example as well, with that £8,500 performance pack. Showing just under 57,000 miles from new. Very nicely presented example here for you. 2 telephones coming through as well. And bidding with you straight and online then at 18,000, the opening bid. With you in Lincoln at 18,000. 18,000, 19,000. Henley on Thames now at 19,000. 19,000. Go 20 now. 19,000 and 20,000. Lincoln, you back at 20,000. 22,000. Honeyborn, new bidder now. 22,000. Worcestershire bidding then at 22,000. 23,000 with you, Charles. 23,000. At 23,000. Against you online now. 23,000 the bid here on my right at 23,000. 24,000 with you, Justin then. 24,000. Against your bidder, Charles. 25,000. 25,000. 25,000 then. Against your bidder now, Justin then. Online you still wait there at 25,000. 26,000. 26,000. 26,000 then. Nicely presented example. This at 26,000 only. 27,000. New bidder in Australia now at 27,000. 27,000. And it's against you on the telephones now then at 27,000. 28,000. Back with you, Justin, there. 28,000. Against you online now then at 28,000. Was there another for you then at 28,000? Selling all the way then at 28,000. 29,000. You're back in Australia. 29,000. At 29,000. They're saying no. We'll thank them for their bids then. 29,000. Then selling to you online then at 29,000. Telephones are all out then. You're quiet here in the room. 29,000. Then selling online all done at 29,000. Your car, 29,000. 21764. Thank you.
Got 237. From the SL55 to the Austin Mini Mayfair, the 1984 Austin Mini Mayfair. Transformed into this stunning little Cooper S homage. Recent full service as well. Includes the wheel bearings, brakes, fuel line, and so on. Well presented, well prepared. There's the car. Interest already on my book, and I can say 4,000, 4,500 I have, with my commission at 4,500. At 4,500. Go 5,000 if you like. Bids at 4,500. With my commission then at 4,500. At 4,500. Make no mistake about it. Yes, 5,500 I can say. At 5,500 against you now standing. 5,500 is the bid. Against you standing there, sir. 5,500. Go 6 if you like. 6,000 I have. On my left at 6 now. At 6,000. Clears my instruction at 6,000. Beats my commission at 6,000. Standing bid left at 6 then. At 6,000. Were there any more at 6,000? Take 6,200 if it helps. Bids at 6,000 for now, though, at 6,000. Bids at 6,000. Make no mistake. There's the car. There's the bid at 6,000. Standing left leads. Was there another? Any further offers? 6,000 is the bid. It's live here in the room. You're hovering online. Take another 200 quickly if it helps. Yes, it does. 6,200. Wrexham. 6,200. Same courtesy to you, sir, though. 6,500 if you like. 6,200's the bid at the moment. Wrexham, you're leading online. Take 6,500. Got to be worth it, surely. 6,200. Don't want you to miss out. Bids at 6,200. Online's leading. Yes, 6,500. Thank you. 6,500. Welcome back. 6,500. Let's get you a car then at 6,500. There's the bid at 6,500. Selling the car, ladies and gents, at 6,500. 6,800. Here we go again, sir. 6,008. They're back online. 6,800 is the bid. We say 7. I've got used to that shake of the head, sir. Bids at 6,800 for now. At 6,800. Another 200 if you like. Thank you, at 6,800. Wrexham still leading then. Online bids at 6,008. Telephones, all done. They're out, but thank them anyway at 6,008. Sure in the room? Not sure? At 6,008 then. Well, if you're not sure, I always think the best thing to do is to pop your hand up. Well, at 6,008 then. Thank you anyway at 6,008. Gavel's up at 6,800. 7. There we go. You took my advice. Well done. 7,000. Feels much more certain. 7,000. No way you're standing at 7,000. 7,200. 7,002. Back with you in Wrexham then. Bids at 7,200. Take 7,500 anywhere. Wrexham bidding then at 7,002. Should we sell it? 7,002 then. 7,200 then. Take another 300 if it helps. But at 7,002, thank you anyway. You've been a sport then at 7,002. Selling it away then at 7,200. 7,002. 25351.
On to lot number 238 for you. It's the 1988, the Ford Capri 2800 Brooklands here for you. Sorry, the 280 Brooklands even, my mistake. Very nicely presented example here, just some 28,000 miles from new. Unrestored example here for you, ladies and gentlemen. Telephone interest coming through as well. And bids then straight in with you online. 16, 17, 18, 19,000 in Lincoln now at 19,000. 19,000. 19,000. Go 20 anywhere else now. 20,000. 20,000. With you, Paul, then at 20,000. 20,000. Against you online now. 25? Why not, Stacey? 25,000. 25,000. I think that's what they call tactical bidding, sir, at 25,000. Would 26 help you? 26,000 it does. 26,000. 26,000. 7,000. At 27,000. Against you standing then at 27,000. Any further bids now at 27,000 only? 27,000 then. Are we all done and short then at 27,000? Take another 500 if it helps anyone, but at 27,000 then. We're selling the car on the telephone then at 27,000. Another 500. Absolutely sure then we'll hear at 27,000 then, selling all the way at 27,000. That's yours, says 27,000. 3503, thank you.
239, the 1971 Fiat 500L, the Abarth Tributo. Superb homage this. Offered to sale today from long-term ownership. Normally used as a hill climber too. Kept in superb order. Covered some just 24,000 kilometers. Well, here it is. Here's your chance today. And I have already, saving time, for 5,000, 5,500, 6,000 bid. With you in Winchester, you're leading at 6. That's 6,000 online bidding all the way at 6. 6,000, that's the bid for now. At 6,000, go 5. 6,000 I have then at 6,000. With you out there online at 6,000. Yes, 6,500, thank you. On my left at 6,500 now. In the room at 6,500 and against you out there. In the room at 6,500 then. Standing left leads at 6,500. Telephones connected at 6,500. You lead though, so at 6,500. 7,000 anywhere? Bids at 6,500 for now. Should we say 7 out there online? Yes, we do. 7,000. Winchester's back. At 7,000 is bid. That's with Winchester then at 7,000. On Iconic Live then. Bidding out there online at 7,000. 7,500 would be next. We're all done then at 7,000. It's still with you online at £7,000 then. Holding the bid out there in Winchester at 7,000. Was there another? Don't miss out. Got to be worth it at 7,000. Superb little car at 7,000 then. Would you like one more, sir? Say 7,200. Would that help you? But thank you anyway. Offer still stands out there. Bids at 7,000. Still with you out there online. Take another 200 if it helps anyone. At £7,000 then. Yes, 7,200. I thought it might help. At 7,002. 7,002. Always here to help, aren't we, Rob? Bids at 7,200. 7,500 in Winchester now. 7,500. Out there in Winchester. Bids at 7,500. Winchester bid it. Selling the car, of course, at 7,500. No one's offering more. Well, it's 7,500 then for the 500L. The Abarth Tributo then at 7,500. Are we all done? Take 7,800 if it helps anyone. Otherwise, at 7,500, the gavel's up. 7,800. New bidder, Billingshurst. Kept your powder dry out there. 7,800. 7,800. We say 8. Bids at 7,800. What about my earlier online bidder? There's the bid at 7,800. Say 8,000, surely. Well, at 7,800 then. Once again, it's fair warning to you all out there. At 7,800 then, the gavel's up. We sell the car then at 7,800. You're quite sure online. All quiet out there at 7,800. You're all done then. 7,800 and selling. 7,008. 9626.
On to lot number 240 then, the 1960 Volkswagen Beetle. This is the Herbie homage here for you. Superbly finished example. Obviously, looking fantastic in those Herbie colours. Telephone interest coming through, ladies and gentlemen. And bids here with me then. I can start here at 10, 10.5, 11,000. The bid here with me at 11,000. At 11,000. 11,000 for the Beetle then, 11,000. 11,000 only. 11,000, 11.5, 11.5. See you on my left, 11.5, 12,000. 12,000. Back on the telephone. It's against you standing them. 12,000. Another 500 for you at 12,000 then. 12.5 there was. 12.5. 12.5. 13,000. 13,000. Back on the telephone at 13,000. It's against you standing now then. 13,000 the bid. At 13,000. Would you like another 500, sir? 13,000 here. 13,000. 13,000. No? Well, then here on the telephone at 13,000. Selling the car then at 13,000. You will miss it, sir, then at 13,000. We're here and selling, make no mistake, at 13,000. Any further bids now at 13,000 then? Fair warning to you all then. Last call at 13,000. All done or short then at 13,000. It's yours, Charles, 13,000. 3703. Thank you.
Lot 241. The Porsche Carrera 4, 1999. First gen this. All-wheel drive, of course. Manual gearbox. Arctic silver. Long-term ownership, this example. Stylish, everyday sports car, of course. I can open the bidding at 6,000 only. 6,000 only. Starts us off at 6,000. 6,000 I have then. At 6,000. For the Carrera 4 then. 6,000 only. Great value at that. At 6,000. Go 6.5. Come along now. At £6,000 only. Say 6.5. 6,000 only. 6.5, thank you. Thought so. 6,005 now. At 6.5. Against my earlier bid then. At 6,500. At 6,500. Still waiting out there online at 6.5. Don't want you to miss it. At 6,500, say 7. At 6.5, say 7 for me. 6,500. Yes, that a bid? 7,000, 7,000 bid. At 7,000 I have. 7,000 I have, thank you. 7,000 is bid then. Against you now. At 7,000 then. What are we thinking? Quick look to the phones at 7 then. Take a half if it helps anywhere. Still waiting out there online. Don't wait too long at 7,000. That's the bid for now then at 7,000. Another half anywhere. Yes? 7.5. 7,005. 7,500. 7,500. Still with us here then at 7,500. Any further offers? Any more bids? Let's 7,500 then. Are we all done? 7,500. All done then. Morning at 7,500. 7,500.
Lot number 242 is the 2005 Mitsubishi Lancer Evo. It's the Evo 9 GT for you, but it's the wagon version, the estate. Very, very rare, rally-inspired, high-performance estate. One of very few with a manual gearbox here in the UK. Just some 57,700 miles from new. Well-maintained example. And, all those unbelievable performance advantages with the practicalities of an estate. What's not to like, ladies and gentlemen? Bids here with me then. 16, 17, 18,000, I can say. 18,000. 18,000. For the Evo then at 18,000. Go 19 now at 18,000 only. 18,000. 19 anywhere else. Here at 18,000 otherwise then, at 18,000. 18,000. Was there another bid then at 18,000 only? Can't believe it. 18,000 only. Any more bids now at 18,000 only then? Online you wait there, but at 18,000. 19,000, thank you. 19,000. At 19,000. With you on the telephones now at 19,000. Online you were waiting there, but at 19,000. 19,000 only. Go 20 anywhere else now. 19,000. Are we all done then at 19,000 only? Could be the buy of the day then at 19,000 only. Online, yes or no then at 19,000. Any further bids then at 19,000 then? If we're all done and sure then, 19,000. Fair warning to all then at 19,000. Online, you'd get a miss it there then, but at 19,000, with you on the telephone at 19,000. Fair warning then, all done at 19,000 then. 19,000, thank you.
Lot 243. Volkswagen Golf GTI Mk2, 1990 this, fully restored, matching numbers, trophy winning car. It's in that desirable oak green metallic, looks wonderful. Subject to a 5.5-year bare shell restoration, original engine and gearbox refurbished by specialists. Multi-award winning car, as I say. Do note the history file consists mostly of invoices from its time in the States. A couple since arriving in the UK, including a recent service as well that it underwent. Well, with that, we have telephone interest coming in and bids already online. I can say 14,000 is bid. Lincoln, you're leading at 14,000. You're straight in at 14. At 14,000, I have then. At 14,000, 15 now Henley. At 15,000, 16 now St. Helens. 3 of you out there online. 16,000, more the merrier. 16,000 is the bid then. 17 now Billingshurst. Welcome back, Billingshurst. 17,000. Good to see you again. 18 now St. Helens. 18,000 is bid. 18,000 I have now at 18,000. 19 back in Henley. At 1920 now Lincoln. Bids from all over the country at 20,000 and selling all the way at 20. At 20,000 I have then. 22 now St. Helens. Back with you in St. Helens then at 22. At 22,000. That's the bid for now. At 25 now Lincoln. You're back in at 25,000. 25,000's the bid. 25,000. Don't stop now. You won't regret it. At 25,000. Go 28, surely. 25,000. Remarkable machine. 25,000's the bid. Wonderful car at 25,000. Take another one if it helps you out there. Let's go to ones. At 25,000, say 26, surely. Yes, 26,000. Back in Billingshurst again. 26,000. 26 we have then at 26,000. All with you online. Thank you for joining us on Iconic Live then at 26,000. 27 now, St. Helens. 27,000. 28,000, Henley on Thames. 28,000. We're still going, ladies and gentlemen, at 28,000. 29,000. Back with you in Billingshurst. 29,000's the bid. 30,000, St. Helens. Duking it out there at 30,000 now. That's the bid at 30. Keeping it in ones for you. Keep it easy at 30,000. 30,000's the bid for now at 30,000. Will that be the last though at 30,000? Come along now. 5 of you bidding out there online. Don't want any of you to miss out at 30,000. 30,000 is the bid. For the Golf GTI then. Mk2, 30,000. Wonderful car. 31,000. Lincoln. 31,000. You're back. At 31,000 is bid now. Lincoln bidding then at 31,000. Were there any more? 32,000. There were. Billingshurst, you're back at 32,000. All out there online at 32,000. 32,000's bid. 32,000 is bid. Do we say another? Was there another out there? 32,000 is the bid. Do we We say 33. 32,000. 500 if it helps, but 32,000 is the bid for now. Billingshurst leading. Selling all the way at 32,000. 32.5. Henley's back in. 32.5. 32,500. 32.5. That's the bid for now at 32.5. 33's next. At £32,500 then. For the Mark II. Take a look at it. 32.5. Are we all done? Was there another 500 out there? Telephones, you're quiet. You're all done at 32.5. We're all done, are we? Well, thank you to all my bidders out there at 32,500 then. All done, fair warning, and selling the car, 33,000. 33,000. 33,000. 33,000. Might have to make it a 3-day sale at this rate. Bids at 33,000. Take another half. Why not? At 33,000 then. What are we thinking online? Still see you hovering there. You're not quite finished, are you? 33,000 is the bid. Another 500 surely. Don't miss out. £33,000 is the bid. Should we say another half? You know it makes sense. 33,000 is the bid. Say 500. 33.5. 33,500. Back in Henley now. They're leading the way at 33.5. 33.5 is the bid then. Do we sell it? Well, at 33,500 then for the first time. 33.5 for the second. Gavel's up for the third and final time, selling the car at 33,500. Fair warning to you all out there. 33,500. 18697.
On to lot number 244, the 1996 Mercedes-Benz. It's the 500 SL here for you. Oh, sorry, SL 500, I should say. As you presented example, there's some 85,000 miles showing there. Comes with its original handbooks. Bids here with me then. I can start here at just 3,000, the opening bid. Here at 3,000, 3.2, 3.5, 3.8, 4,000 I can say. 4,000 here at 4,000. 4,000. Ahead of you online then. Bids here at 4,000. 4,000. Go 4.2 anywhere else now then at 4,000 only. 4,000 only. Not yours online then at 4,000 only. Was there another anyway? Yes, 4,200. Leicester, you're now in at 4,200. 4,200. Go 45 anywhere else now, but at 4,002. 4,200. Was there another then at 4,002 only? Any more bids now at 4,002? Take 4,005 anywhere else. Leicester, you lead at 4,200 then. Any more bids now at 4,200? 45, 4,500, 4,005. Go 48 online surely then. Here at 4,500. Telephones are in now. At 4,005. Was there another for you then at 4,500? Any more bids now at 4,005? You're going to miss it online then at 4,500. Here on the telephone at 4,500 then. Any further bids then? Are we all done and sure then at 4,500 then? Fair warning to you all then. Last call at 4,500. 4,500, thank you.
Got 245. The Alfa Romeo Giulia Spider, 1,600. Beautiful little Alfa this. Here from long-term storage, now ready to be enjoyed as a presentable classic that it is. Substantial history file with the car as well. Telephone interest coming in 2 places. What should we say for this one? 16,000 gets us underway. 16,000 starts us. 16,000 is the bid then. Here it is with me at 16 then. For the Alfa at 16,000. Telephones in 2 places then. 16,000, it's with me for now. 17 now with the phone. 17 with you, Alex. At 17,000. At 17, thank you. At 17,000 now, 18 against you, Alex. 18,000 back against you. 19,000 with you. At 19,000. At 19, go 20 if you like, Charles. Or anywhere else for that matter. Bids at 19,000 with Alex's bidder for now at 19. At 19,000. At 19,000, go 20 if you wish. Bids at 19. Bids at 19. Yes, 20,000. 20,000. 22,000. 25,000. Selling the car, ladies and gentlemen. With you for the moment, sir, at 25,000. Against you on the phone. Against you online. Bids at 25. With you, sir, then at 25,000. Holding that bid there at 25. Were there any more? Another one if it helps anywhere, but at 25,000, that's the bid. We sell the car then. They're all done, sir. At 25,000 then. Gavels up and selling at 25. Make no mistake. Your car, sir. 25,000, 2255.
Lot number 246 for you now, the 2005, the Bentley Continental Flying Spur. Nicely presented example, this benefiting from a recent £10,000 major service. Good colours as well. And please note the correct registration is NJ55HME. And the recent service was actually taking place in 2016. There you go. What should we say for this then? Bids here with me then, 5,000 the opening bid. Here at 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. Go 55 anywhere else now at 5,000 only then. 5,000 only. Bentley Motoring then at 5,000 only. Looks a steal at that. 5,000. Go 55. 5,000 only. Yes, 5,500. Thank you. 5,500. 5,500. 5,500. Go 6 anywhere else if you wish. At 5,500 only. 5,500 then. Any more bids now at 5,005? Are we all done and short then at 5,005? Go 6 anywhere else then. 6,000, thank you, 6,000. 6,000. Not yours seated now. 6,000 only. 6,000 only. Any more bids now? At 6,000 only then. Online you still wait there, but at 6,000. Take another 500 from you. At 6,000 then, are we all done at 6,000? Fair warning then at 6,000. Last call to you out there online and indeed in the room here then at 6,000. Any more bids now at 6,000 then? Last call, 6,000. 6,000.
Lot 247 withdrawn, so we move along to lot 248. The Porsche 928 S4, UK right-hand drive example. Lovely colour combination, just the 58,000 miles and 2 former registered keepers from new. Subject to some £4,000 worth of expenditure at the end of 2023, full cam belt service. Here it is for you, low mileage, low ownership example. I can start the bidding at 17,000, saving time at 17 then, at 17,000. Bids with me at 17. 17,000 for the 928. The S4 then at 17,000. 17,000, go 18. At 17,000, go 18. Come along now at 17,000. That's the bid then. It's with me. Ahead of you online and in the room then at 17,000. 18, thank you. Yes, at 18,000 now. 18,000, that's the bid then at 18,000. Any more? At 18,000, go 19 surely. 18,000 then. Take a look at it. 18,000 is the bid for the 928. The S4 then at 18,000. Were there any more elsewhere? 18,000 then. Phones, you want to come in? 18,000 is the bid. 19 if you like. Bids at 18,000. Go 19 anywhere. Well, at 18,000 then. Can't quite believe it at 18,000. You surprised me then at 18,000. We're all done. Leave it at that then at 18,000. All done. Fair warning at 18,000. Gavels up then at 18. 18,000.
Lot number 249, the 1971 MGB Roadster here for you. Again, nicely presented example here. supplied with a great history file as well on this car. What should we say this then? I can start here then. It's 6,000, 6,500, 7,000 I can say. Here it's 7,000. For the MGB then, it's 7,000 only. It's 7,000. 7,000. At 7,000. And online you wait there at 7,000. Go 500. 7,000. Yes, 500. Thank you. 7,500. 7,500. 7,005. Go 8,000 anywhere else now, but it's 7,005. For the MGB then, it's 7,500. Was there another bid then? Are we all done and sure? It's 7,500 only then. No further bids then, it's 7,005. If we're all done and sure then, it's 7,500. 75, thank you.
Lot 250, the Bentley T1, 1969. In need of recommissioning. Here to sell, ladies and gents. And do note, we were unable to start the car when it was delivered to the auction hall. Here to sell, though. No reserve on this one. Start me at 1,000 for it. Start me at 1,000. Come along now. Start me at 1,000 for it. For the T1, 1,000 I have. Bolton bidding at 1,000 I have. Bid there, out there online at 1,000. 1,000 I have then. You lead in Bolton then at £1,000 only. 1,200 Middlesbrough. 1,200 I have now at 12. At 1,200 go 15 I have. 1,500 I have now in Bolton now. Back with you at my original bidders. 1,800 Middlesbrough. 1,800 I have now. 18 go 2. 2 I have now in Bolton. 2,000 is bid. Here to sell. Selling all the way at 2,000 for the T1. At £2,000 then. 2 now. Middlesbrough. All with me online at 2,002. On Iconic Live there at 2,200 then. Any further offers? From the room or elsewhere, 2,500 in Bolton now. 2,005. 2,005. Go 2,800 if you like. 2,005. Still bidding out there online at 2,005. 2,800. Middlesbrough now at 2,800. At 2,800 you lead now at 2,008. Telephones if you wish. Bids at 2,800. Take 3 from anywhere else. But at 2,800, Middlesbrough, you're ahead of Bolton for now at 2,800. Was there another? 3,000 there was. Loughborough. 3,200 back in Bolton. 3,200. 3,500. 3,500 now. 3,500. 3 of you out there online at 3,500. 3,500's the bid. I can sell at 3,500. You say done then at 3,500. Telephones, you're quiet then at 3,500. Still with you out there online at 3,500. Another of you waiting, but I can sell at 3,500. We're done, are we? Fair warning to you out there. At 3,500, we sell the car then at 3,500. 3,800. Bolton. 3,800. 3,800. For the Bentley T1 at 3,008. 4,000. 4,000. Still not quite finished at 4,000 then. £4,000 is the bid then. For the Bentley T1 at 4,000. Were there any more? At 4,000 then. Gavels up again at 4,000. Selling the car at 4. Fair warning again out there at £4,000. 4,000. 4,766.
Lot number 251, the 1973 Rover. It's the 3500 S. The P6, of course. Just a whisker over 67,000 miles from new. Presents in very, very nice condition, having been resprayed in recent years. Presents very nicely indeed. Lots of recent works done as well. What should we say for this then? I can open the bidding here then at 7,000, the opening bid. Here at 7,000. Only then at 7,000. For the Rover then at 7,000. Go 500 now. 7,000. 7,000. Go 5. 7,500. Thank you online. 7,500. 7,500. Should we say 8 anywhere else then? At 7,005. 8. Yes, 8,000. Thank you. 8,000. 8,000. 8,000. What about you online now then? At 8,000 only. Was there another anywhere else? At 8,000 only. Really nicely presented Rover here at 8,000 only. 8,000 only. Go another 500 then. 8,000 only. Can't believe it. Looks great value still there at 8,000 only. Are we all done and short then at 8,000 only? Fair warning then, 8,000. Not quite, I'm afraid, 8,000.
Got 252, the Morris Mini Minor, 1960. Late 1960 this. Sympathetically restored, returned to its original Honolulu blue as well. There's the car for you. What should we say for this one? I have 5.5 for it. 5.5 starts us. 5,005 only. At 5,500. Bids with me at 5.5. Bids with me at 5.5 for the Mini Minor. 6,000 now. Lincoln. 6,000. Online bidding and again. At 6,000 I have. At 6,000 is the bid. Go 6.5 anyway. Telephone's waiting. 6.5 now with you, Rich. At 6,500. Against you online now. 6,005 is the bid. It's on the phones here at 6,500. 7 will be next. 6.5 is the bid. 7 is next. 7,000 I have. 7,000. It was in the room ahead of me. Was in the room ahead of that online bid. 7,000 taken the standing bidder at 7. 5 would be next. Thank you. Yes, 7.5. Back on the phones. Back on the phones and against you standing. 7.5, go 8 if you like anywhere. Bids at 7.5. 8,000 online. They're back in. Sutton now. 8,000. Bids in 3 places here. Bids at 8,000. Online's leading for now. 8.5 on the phones now. 8,500. 8,500 then. Where's Richard with Richard's telephone bidder at 8,500? Should we say 9 out there online? Just another 500 for you. 8.5's the bid. 8.5's the bid. Go 9. Here it is, phone for now. Take a small one if it helps. 8.8 if it helps anyone. Here to help you all. 8.8, thought it might. 8.8's the bid. 8.8 standing left. He leads now at 8.8. Should we round it up, Rich? $8.8's the bid. Well, at 8,800, I can sell the car. At 8,800, if you're all done. Yes or no on the phone, please. 8,008. You're still waiting online. One click away, but at 8,800, the gavel's up in the room. At 8,800, it's the gentleman's bidder standing here. 8,800, 9,000, they're back online. They're back online at 9,000. Thank you for your bid, sir. Great bidding then at 9,000. That's the bid online. Sutton, you lead at 9,000. We sell the car then, do we? All done on the phones? But thank them anyway at 9,000. Sell the car then at 9,000. All done. Fair warning to you all at 9,000. 20440.
Lot number 253, the 1953. It's the Austin A30 race car here for you. Built for the Academy Series, the HRDC. With Race with Success, this car as well. Piloted at the Goodwood Revival by Take That's Howard Donald back in 2016. And has been a well-known car on the podium. Successful machine, this. And what should we say for this then? Bids here with me, then I can start here at 10, 10.5, 11,000, I have to say. Here at 11,000. 11,000 then. For the A30 then, 11,000 only. 11,000 only. Go 11.5 then. Lots of fun for the money here then. 11,000 only. 11,000 only. Can't believe it then. 11,000 only. My word. Think of all the fun you can have with this. Goodwood, Silverstone Festival, CSCC Series. The list is endless, ladies and gentlemen. 11,000 only. 11,000 only. Where's 500 now? Come along. 11,000 only. 11,000 only. No further bids then. Well, 11,000 then. Last chance then, 11,000. Pass that lot, ladies and gentlemen, 11,000.
Lot 254, Mercedes-Benz SL500. The 1999, this post-facelift 5-litre R129, beautifully presented this. Here today from long-term fastidious ownership, comprehensive history file, and the cherished number plate remaining with the vehicle forms part of the sale there. What should we say for this then? Lots of telephone coming in. You're all queuing up online. I can open the bin and get 665. I have 6,500. Gets us underway at 6.5. At 6,500. 7,000 with Stacey. At 7,000. You lead the way then, Stacey. 7,000. 7.5 on the aisle. 8,000. 8.5. Nice though, wasn't it? For that brief moment. Yep. 8,500. You lead, sir. At 8,005. Where's the next? Yes, 9,000. 9.5. Thank you. Right at the back. 10,000 on the aisle. Bids from all over the place. 10,000, 11,000 pool now online. 11,000's bid online. That's the bid online, 11,000. Where do we go from here then? 11,000 is the bid. 12 would be next. Pool you lead. Out there online, 11,000. That's the bid. Any further offers? Any further bids? 11,000 it is for now. Were there any more? Take half of it helps. 11.5 of it helps. For the SL500 then, 11,000 is. Pool, you're still leading. Holding that bid for you there at 11,000. We all done elsewhere? All set in the room then, are we? 11,000 then. Selling to you online, 11,000. All done on the phones? Fair warning to you out there then, 11,000, gabbles up and selling, 11.5, right at the back there, I had you already, 11.5, at 11.5. If you'd like another bid, sir, 12,000 now online. 12,000, pull your back in at 12,000. Another half anywhere. Well, at 12,000 then, gabbles up once again at 12,000. Another half for you, sir? You're out, are you, sir? It's at 12,000 online. I sell the car then at 12,000. All done. Fair warning at 12,000. 12,000. That's due in pool 2591.
Lot number 255, the 1959 Mercedes-Benz is the 220 S. The Ponton, of course, nicely presented example here for you. Superbly restored throughout and featuring that later engine upgrade as well. Telephone interest coming through now and bids here with me then. I can start here, ladies and gentlemen, at just £5,000 the opening bid. Here at 5,000. 5,000. 5.5. Thank you. 5.5. Marble Arch, you lead at 55. 5,005. 6,000. 6,000. 6.5 seated. 6.5 seated. Ahead of you online. 65 is seated. Go 7. 7,000 I have. 7,000, that's online. 7,000. Go 500 if you want. 7.5 Middlesbrough. 7.5 Middlesbrough. Just ahead of you on the sale room as well there at 7.5. 7.8 I have on the sale room now. 7.8. Now you're in on the sale room at 7,800. Against you in Middlesbrough now. 7,800 the bid. 8,000. 8,000. Sheppy, you're in at 8,000 now. 8.5. Back in Leicester at 8.5. Ahead of you on the sale room now at 8,500. 8,500. Any further bids now then at 8,500. Go 9 anywhere else if you wish. 9,000, Sheppy, you do at 9,000. 9,000. 9,000 then. Telephones, you're all quiet, but at 9,000. That's the bid online. 9.5. Tom, you're not. You're broken cover at 9,500. 9,500. It's against you online now. 9,500 the bid on the telephone. At 9,005. Go 10 anywhere else surely then at 9,005. Well, if we're all done out there online, then the bid's here on the telephone at 9,500. 10,000, not quite. 10,000. 10,000. 10,000. Was there another then at 10,000 only? 10.5 I'll take. 10,500 on the telephone again. 10,500. What about you online then? 11 if you wish. Otherwise, we're here at 10,500. Selling all the way at 10,500. Any more bids now then at 10,500? Fair warning out there online then, and in the room here. Telephone you lead at 10,500, then selling it at 10,500. That's yours, 10,500. W3951. Thanks, Tom.
256, the 1956 Land Rover Series 1. This commissioned for royal duties, one of two shipped, in fact, to Sweden back in 1956, believed for the use of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II and her party during the Olympics that year. Bespoke modifications all ready there for you to learn about online. Only 3 previous owners over the past 69 years, with its current owner since 1986. There it is. Interesting example. Royal provenance. There's the car. What should we say for this one? I can open the bidding at 12,000 only. 12,000 I can start. 12,000 I have. At 12,000 I have. 12,000 is the bid then at 12. 12,000 I have then at 12,000. 13, thank you. 13,000 now at 13,000. Still there then at 13,000. Was there another at 13? At 13,000 then. Go 14 if you like. At 13,000. Would you like another then? At 13,000. That's the bid for now then at 13. Should we say 14? Yes. Telephone's in now at 14,000. Telephone's live now at 14. They lead the way. That's the bid then for the Series 1. 14,000 bid. At 14,000. Shall we say 50? What are we thinking over there? Bids at 14. Half. Half I'll take. 14 half is bid. 14 half's the bid now. 14 half I've taken then at 14 half. Any further bids? Back to you on the phone. Same courtesy to your bidder. 500? Yes. 15 now. 15,000. But thank you anyway, sir. Worth a try at 15 then. That's the bid then at 15,000. Are we all done? Were there any more? You're still waiting out there online. There's still a chance. Bids at 15,000 though for now. At 15,000. Would you like a half out there online? Bids at 15 on the phones. You do though. You're back. 15 half. 15 half. Thank you. Not giving up just yet. 15 half is the bid. 15 half it is. Stay with us then at 15 half. Any further offers? 15,005. Try another half. 15,005 then. All done then at 15,005. Last chance for you out there online. 15,005. 15,500.
Lot number 257. It's the 1975 Rover P6, the 3500 S. This is the Huntsman edition for you. Sought after example, of course, of this vinyl roof and various other upgrades as well. Nicely presented example here. Family ownership since 2012. And bare metal respray in the last few years. Interest here with me then. And I can start the bidding here at just 5,000, the opening bid. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. For the Huntsman then at 5,000 only. 5,000 only. Go 55 if you like. 5,000 only then. Online you wait there at 5,000 only. Go 55 surely. 5,005. Ipswich you're in. At 5,005. 5,005. Or bid online at 5,500. Go 6 anywhere else now at 5,005 then. Very nicely presented example this, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you had a chance to look at it as well at 5,500. Was there another anywhere else then at 5,005? We say 5,800. Telephones, would that help you out there? But at 5,500, that's the bid online at 5,500. 5,005. 5,500. Some sort of clue, please, would be great at 5,500. 5,005. Online in Ipswich at 5,500. 5,500. 5,800 if you wish. But at 5,005, that's the bid online then, at 5,005. At 5,500. Your bid online at 5,005. 5,800. 5,800. It's against you online now at 5,800. Was there another for you out there online then at 5,800? Go 6,000 surely then. 6,000 they do then at 6,000. 6,000 only then. 6,000 only. What about you on the telephones now then at 6,000 only? Edition here then, 6,000 only. Was there another bid then at 6,000 only? Take a 200 if it helps you. 6,000 the bid online at 6,000. Yes or no, please? Very simple. 6,000. 6,200. 6,200. At 6,200 against you online. 6,002. 6,005. Now you're back at 6,500. At 6,005. Telephones, you're saying no then. 6,005. You're still in online then. We sell at 6,500 then. All done. That's yours online. 6,500. 25277. Thank you.
On we go to lot 258. The MGB Roadster, 1972. Chrome bumper Roadster this in Harvest Gold. Here for sale from long-term ownership. Nice little example there for you. I can start the bidding at 335. 3.5 I have at 3,500. Save some time at 3.5 then. At 3,005 is the bid. Go 3.8 if you wish. 3,005 is the bid though at 3,500. For the MGB Roadster 3.8 now Lincoln. 3,800 Lincoln, you've joined us at 3,008. Welcome. At 3,800 bidding on Iconic Live then at 3,008. Was there another? 3,008's the bid. Go 4 if you like anywhere. 3,800, go 4. That's the bid on Iconic Live. Holding that bid there. You lead for the moment, Lincoln, at 3,008 only. Great value at that. MGB Roadster. Summer motoring, 3,800 only. Go 4,000, surely. Another 200. 3,800 is the bid for now. At 3.8 only. What value? 3,800. 4,000 if you like. If you want to join us anywhere, or indeed on the phones, they're waiting at 3.8. That's the bid for now at 3.8. Phones are all done. We are selling all the way at 3,800. No one's offering more. We're all done, are we? Can't believe it at 3,800. Another 200 anywhere if you like. Otherwise, we sell to you in Lincoln at 3,800. The gavel is up at 3.8. Selling it away at 3.8. All done. Fair warning. 3,008. 10726.
On to lot number 259, the 1999 Subaru Impreza Turbo. It's the 2000 estate here for you. UK supplied example, just 2 former keepers and some 68,000 miles for you. Interest here with me then? No reserve, ladies and gentlemen. And the bidding here with me then at 1,000, the opening bid. Here at 1,000. Here at 1,000. For the Impreza then, 1,000 only. Can't believe it. 1,200, thank you. 1,200. 1,200. Go 15 anywhere else now. At 1,200 only then. 1,500. Market Drayton, you lead then. 15, 1,800, 1,800. 2,000. Yes, 2,000. 2,000. 2,2, 2,5. 2,5. Go 2,8. 2,8. 3,000. Leads you now lead. 3,200. 3,200. Dartmouth, you're the leader currently. 3,200. Go 5 anywhere else. 3,5. Wimborne now at 3,500. 3,500. Go 38 anywhere else now. 3,005, 3,008. Middlesbrough now at 35, 3,800. 4,000. Back in Wimborne at 4,000. At 4,000, 4,200. 4,200. Back with you in Middlesbrough then at 4,200. Against you in Wimborne now at 4,200 only then. Any further bids then? We sell then at 4,200. If we're all done then, last call to you all, final call to you online then at 4,200, 4,500, not quite, at 4,500, 4,500, 4,800, Middlesbrough, you're back then, at 4,800. Was there another for you? At 4,800. Any more bids now? At 4,800 then, 5,000, Aylesbury, new bidder, 5,000. If we're all done now, then are we at 5,000 or are we still going online? But at 5,000 then, for the Impreza, 5,500. Middlesbrough, you're now back at 5,500. 5,500 then. Was there another? Tracking example list, UK supplied example, just two owners, 5,500 then. Selling to you online then at 5,500. Middlesbrough, you lead then at 5,500, all done. Your car, 5,500. 4766.
Lot 260, 1981 Mercedes-Benz 280 CE. UK supplied this. In need of restoration, offered today without reserve. Interest already coming in, and I can say 2,000 starts. This gets us underway with my commission. Here to sell, ladies and gentlemen. £2,000 I have, with the commission at 2. At 2,000, go to 2 if you like. Bids at 2,000 here. On my book at 2 then. 2,2, 2,5. 2,005 against you, sir. Go 2,8. With my commission. 2,500. Try another, sir. Trust me. Yes, 2,8. Clears my instruction. 2,800. You lead now at 2,008. Seated right. 2,800. Beats the book at 2,8. Yes, 3,000. New bidder on my left. 3,000 now standing left. 3,2. 3,1. 3,1. 3-1 spoken bid, I'll take it. 3-1. 3-2 for you, sir. Bids at 3-1, seated right then at 3-1. Go 3-2 if you like. Bids at 3-1 here then. Seated right at 3-1. Were there any more? Any further bids at 3,100? Go 3-2 if you like quickly, but at 3,100 I can sell. Here to sell, of course, at 3,100. Are we all done? Last chance to you out there. Last chance to you online. Telephone's all clear then at 3-1. We're selling the car then at 3-1. Gavel's up and going. 3,001. And your number? Your number? 3561. Well done.
Lot number 261 then, 1959 Mercedes-Benz. It's the 190B Ponton Saloon project here for you. Right-hand drive, imported from South Africa. Nice project here for you. No reserve again. What should we say for this then? 1,000 to go, shall we? 1,000 to go. Thank you, seated. 1,000. 1,000. Addison only. Go 1,200 anywhere else now. But at 1,000 we have. 1,200, thank you. 1,500. 1,800. 2,000. 2,000. Here, 2,000. And against you, seated further back. 2,000 the bid. At 2,000. Go 2,2 anywhere else now. Online, you wait there. But here at 2,000. 2,2. Loughborough now at 2,002. 2,002. Go 2,5, sir. 2,3. Why not? 2,300. 2,300. At 2,300. What about you online now then? 2,500. 2,500. Should we say 2,008, sir? 2,600. 2,600. 2,600. What about you online now? 2,600. That's the bid here in the room then at 2,600 only. 2,006. What are we thinking online then? Yes or no, please, then at 2,600. Any more bids then? Here and selling then at 2,600. You're absolutely sure online? No, 2,800. 2,800. You reached for it too soon, sir, at 2,800. 2,008. 2,800. Do we say 3,000? Was 2,900 better for you? 2,800. That's the bid online. It is 2,900. Mind reader at 2,900. What about you online then? 2,900. That's the bid here in the room at 2,900. Go 3,000 if you wish. Otherwise, we're here and selling. Make no mistake. At 2,900 then. Fair warning to you out there online then. Here at 2,900. All done, all sure then. 2,009. Yours at 2,900. We kept them together. 3,561. Thank you.
Lot 262, the 1995 BMW 540i, the V8, manual. UK supplied this, in need of restoration, offered today without reserve though. What should we say for it? Great opportunity for you. Telephone interest coming in two places. Where should we start this? Here to sell. Where should we start this? Start me at 1,000. Start me at 1,000. Start me at 1,000 anywhere. Silence. 1,000 I have. 1,000 I have bid. 1,000 is bid. On the telephones ahead of you online. On the telephones. Telephone came in just ahead of you in Oxford. 1,000 is bid. Go 12 if you like out there in Oxford. Or anywhere else. Don't have to be in Oxford. Yes, 1,200 there. On the right there. 1,200 now bid. At 1,200 with Alex. 1,500 Bracknell. At 1,500 now bid. At 15. Go 18 if you like anywhere. At 1,500 then. At 18 now, Oxford. 1,800. What are we thinking then? 1,800 is the bid. 2,000 now with you, Tom. At 2,000. 2,2, Bracknell. 2,002 in Bracknell now. At 2,002. Online versus the phones for now at 2,2. Yes, 2.5. 2.5 back with Tom. At 2,005. Were there any more? 2,500 then. All at 2,005. Can and will sell then at 2,500. There's the bid. It's on the phones at 2.5. Alex, you all done? You out? Marching out of here then at 2,500. There's the bid at 2.8. Liverpool. You're back in Liverpool at 2008. 2008. What are we thinking, Tom? Round it up to 3. Seems like the right thing to do. 2,800 is the bid. Liverpool, you're leading at 2,800. Were there any more? Are we all done? 2.9, why not? 2,900. 2,900 is bid. 2,900, same courtesy to you out there online. 2,009 is the bid, say 3. 2,009 is the bid. Tom's bid of leads then, on the phone at 2,900 then. Were there any more elsewhere? For the BMW then, the 540i then, the V8 at 2,900. We're selling, make number 3,000. 3,000, worth a try though, wasn't it? 3,000, that's the bid for now at 3. 3,000 in Liverpool then at 3,000. Any more bids? Or are we all done then at 3,000? All finished? All set then at 3,000. Thank them for their bids, please, at 3,000 then. That's to you online at 3,000. In Liverpool at 3. Your car, 3,000, 24912.
On to lot number 263 is this rather unusual 1960. It's the Fiat Fiamm Special. Tandem two-seater, F1-inspired looks there. Road legal with the Fiat 1500 X19 engine in it. Very interesting machine this. Hope you've had a chance to look at it. Telephone interest coming through now. And it's here to be sold, ladies and gentlemen. No reserve. What should we say for this then? 2,000 to go, shall we? 2,000 to go. 1,000 anywhere, surely then. 1,000. Why not so? 1,000. With you seated at 1,000. With you seated at 1,000. Online lights up. 1,200 online. 1,200. 15? 1,500. Tim with you. Good to see you. 1,500. 1,500. Go 18 anywhere else then. 1,800 online. 1,800. 2,000. 2,000. Seated at 2. Seated at 2,000. Against you online, against you further back. 2,000 the bid. Go 22. Yes, 2,000. 2,005. 2,500. Here in the room at 2,005. Not yours in Exeter. Here at 2,500. 2,800. 2,800. 3,000. 3,000 then. Back in the room at 3,000. At 3,000. 3,200. New bidder now at 3,200. 3,500. 3,500. Back in the room at 3,005. 3,005. Go 3,008 anywhere else. 3,500. 3,800. New bidder in Germany now. 3,800. 4,000. 4,000 then. Back on the aisle at 4,000. It's against you online. Against my earlier bidders here in the room as well. But at 4,000. Here in selling then at 4,000. 4,200. Back in. My opening bidder at 4,002. Keeping your powder dry at 4,200. 4,500. 4,500. Closer to me then on the aisle at 4,005. 4,800 if you wish at the back. Otherwise, I'll sell here at 4,500. 4,800. 5,000. 5,000 only then. 5,000 only. Any more bids now then? Sell then at 5,000. 5,500. 5,500. 5,500. Another for you, Tim. 5,500. 5,800. Is that what you're saying? Yes, 5,800. 5,800. Same courtesy for you, sir. 6 if you wish. At 5,800 here. No, well, thank you for your bids then. 5,800 then. On the aisle here then, selling at 5,800. Last call then at 5,008. That's yours then, 5,800. 3,506. Thank you.
Takes us on to lot 264, the 2002 Porsche Carrera 2 Cabriolet. Lot 264, well presented this, post facelift 996 Cabriolet. In the lapis blue there, matching hard top as well with it. Manual gearbox example, only the 69,000 miles on the clock. What should we say for this? 9,000 starts us off, 9,000 gets us underway. 9,000 I have then. 9,000 for the Carrera 2, the Cabriolet at 9,000 only. At 9,000, go 9,500. Two of you waiting online at 9,000 it is here. With me at 9,500 now, Lincoln you're in at 9,500. There's the bid in Lincoln, you leading at 9,500. Go 10. Bids at 9,500. Bids at 9,500 for the Carrera 2 Cabriolet then at 9,500. Was there another? At 9,500 only. Come along now. Great value at that, 9,500. Go 10, surely. At 9,500, 10,000 standing back now. 10,000 I have you then. At 10,000 you're leading, sir. Was there another? 10,000 in the room. Bidding live for now at 10,000 then. Thinking time online. 11,000. Back with my online bidder at 11,000. Bidding from Lincoln. That's the bid online for now at 11,000. 12,000. In the room again at 12. Centre back then at 12,000. Any further offers? For the Carrera 2 Cabriolet then at 12,000. Was there another out there? What do we think online? Take a half if it helps, but it's 12,000 for now. That's the bid for the moment at 12,000. Standing back centre has it at 12,000. 12,500 it did help. Same courtesy to you though, sir. 12,500 it might just do the trick. You've got them slowed up. 12,500 is the bid for now. Yes? 13. 13,000. Still in the room. Selling all the way at 13,000 if no one's offering more. Bids at 13. Can we offer them 500 again? Bids at 13. We're keeping it in 500s. Keep it fair. Bids at 13 though. Phones are quiet for now then at 13,000. We're all done online, are we? Thank you for your bids out there. Bids at 13,000. It's in the room. We're selling the car, make no mistake. At 13,000 then. Gavels up and selling at 13. Your car, well done, sir. Great bidding, 3691. Thank you.
On to lot number 265. This charming 1973 MGB GT. Single family ownership from new and just a whisker over 30,000 miles from new. Great little opportunity here for you. And please note the cherished registration number has been retained. The V5 will follow post-sale. Telephone interest coming through then. And bids here with me then. I can start here at 7,000, the opening bid. Here at 7,000. Here at 7,000. Charming little MGB. 7.5's online now. Lincoln, you lead now at 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. Go 8 anywhere else now. 8,000. Yes, 8,000. Thank you. 8,000. 8,000. Against you in Lincoln now at 8,000 only then. At 8,000. Was there another 500 now? At 8,000. 8,000. What about you online then? At 8,000 only. Telephones you in or out now then? 8,000 the bid. At 8,000. 8.5. Lincoln you back then at 8,005. 8,005. Go 9 anywhere else now. At 8,005. Any more bids now? At 8,005 then. 8,500. What are we thinking there, Cheerful? 8,500? 9,000. New bid. Melksham, you're now in. 9,000. 9,000. Against you in Lincoln then. 9,000 the bid. Take another 500 from you then. At 9,000 only. Think of all the history then. And this limited mileage. Just over 30,000 miles from new. What a story. 30,000 miles. Selling the car then, ladies and gentlemen, at 9,000. If there's no better bid, then at 9,000 only. I'll take a 500 from you, but otherwise we're selling at 9,000 then. Fair warning then, last call to you all then at 9,000 then. All done, all sure, are we at 9,000? Yours online, 9,000. 24311.
Lot 266. 1972 Datsun 521 pickup. Early 70s this, Ryan Drive, Japanese pickup, restored over in South Africa 3 years ago. Now, of course, imported here to the UK. On offer today for you, rare sight. What should we say for this? Here to sell. Here to sell. Who's going to start me? Start me at 2,000. Start me at 2,000 for it. Telephones in 2 places. Start me at 2. 4 of you online. 2,000, Lincoln. Here we go. 2,000 we have. Lincoln's bid. You're leading for now in Lincoln. 2.2 Willenhall. 2,002 now. Go 2.5 if you like. Bids at 2.2. Willenhall, you lead now at 2,002. Against you in Lincoln at 2,200. 2.5 now Lincoln. 2,005 in Lincoln then. At 2.5 for the Datsun then. For the pickup at 2.528 Middlesbrough. At 2,008. 3,000 ahead of you now on the phones at 3,000. Ahead of you Norwich. Bid came in from Justin first at 3,000 then. Telephones in 3.2 now Norfolk bidding. 3,002 back online and against you on the phones at 3.2. At 3,002 then. For the pickup at 3.2 then. 3,235 Loughborough. 3.5 I'm afraid is ahead of you in Loughborough. 3,005. Took your bid though. 3,005 though. 3,538 Middlesbrough now. 3,008 it is. Middlesbrough you're leading at 3.8. Against the phone, against my earlier bid of 4,000 Loughborough you're back. At 4,000 then. Keen bidding from Loughborough over the last couple of days. Very good. 4,000. 4.2 Middlesbrough. We're back at 4,200 in Middlesbrough then. 4.5 Loughborough again. 4,005. Loughborough pounds strong today. 4,005 is the bid though. 4,548 Middlesbrough. At 4,800 for the pickup, then at 4,008. For the Datsun, 5,000 now. 5,000 in Loughborough. 5,500. It would be next if you like. It's at 5 for now. In Loughborough is the bid at 5,000. Against you on the phones. Bids at 5,000 Loughborough. You're leading still. Holding that bid there for you at 5,000. Online all the way. On Iconic Live then at 5,000. Was there another? Any further bids? Are we all done on the phones? All quiet on the phones. 5.5. Willenhall, you're back. 5,005 now. At 5,500. 5,500's the bid. Yes, 6,000. Thank you. At 6,000 now. 6,000 in the room now. At 6,000. Against you online. Kept your powder dry. Like your style. 6,000. That's the bid at 6. Seated on the right then at 6,000. Were there any more bids? Any further offers out there? Bids at 6,000 for now. Seated bidder leads then at £6,000. Any more bids? Are we all done then? Super rare little Datsun 521 pickup then at 6,000. We're all done, are we? Last chance you all out there online. Gavels up and selling then at 6,000. That's the bid. There's the pickup then at 6,000. Yours, 6,000. And your number? 3696. Thank you.
On to lot number 267. It's this rather special 1949 Land Rover Series 1 80-inch here for you. XMOD vehicle here. Comes with its original matching engine and chassis numbers. Driven up to the office by the vendor as well. Does present nicely, great patina, and a proper XMOD working example here for you. Interest here with me, then I can start here at 12,000, 13,000, 14,000 all the way at 14,000. 14,000 for the Series 1 then at 14,000. 15,000. Credits and you're now in at 15,000. At 15,000. Go 16 anywhere else now then at 15,000 only. At 15,000. 15,000. Was there another for you anyway? At 15,000. 16,000. Thank you. Telephones you're now in at 16,000. Against you in Crediton now then. 16,000. That's the bid then. On my right at 16,000. With you, Paul, then at 16,000. Was there another for you out there online then at 16,000 only? 16,000 then. Go 500 anywhere else if it helps. But it's 16,000. Was there another for you then at 16,000? 16,500. New bidder now. Isle of Ely. Welcome in at 16,005. Cambridgeshire from memory, Alex, I think. There you go. 16,500. Like our little geography lessons up here. 16,500. 16,500. Here's good cathedral. Absolutely. 16,500. Go 17 anywhere else. 16,500 then. That's the bid with you online at 16,500. Go 17 surely anywhere else then. 1949. XMOD, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen. Matching engine and chassis. 16,500. Go 17 anywhere else then. But at 16,500. Any more bids now at 16,500? Telephones yes or no, please, then at 16,500. 17,000. 17,000. Back on the telephone then. Not yours online now. Against you in Ely, against you earlier in Crediton as well. Telephone you lead at 17,000. 17,000. Go 500 again. It's 17,000. 17,500. Ely, you're back now at 17,500. 17,500. You're saying no on the telephones. Well, thank you anyway. 17,500 then. Selling all the way at 17,500. Any further bids now at 17,500 then? Last chance to you on the telephones then. We're selling online at 17,500. It's yours, 17,500. 24,292. Thank you.
On to lot 268. 1982 Ford Capri, 2-litre GL, the Mark III this. In need of recommissioning. Last MOT November 2020. MOT exempt, of course. So here it is for you on offer today. With Ford Capri there. And I can say 4,548 already. Gets us underway at 4,008. For the Capri at 4,008 then. 5,000 now on the sale room. At 5,000 is bid on the sale room at 5. At 5,000, welcome along there. At 5,000 is bid then. At 5, go 5 half if you like anywhere. Bidding on the sale room at 5,000 then. At 5,000, make no mistake about it, bids on the sale room at 5. At 5,000, 5,500 now Lincoln. 5,500 now. Another good cathedral. 6,000, back on the sale room. At 6,000. At 6,000, indeed. Oh, 6,000. 6,000, then sale room you lead for now at 6,000. That's the bid at 6. Go 6,500 anywhere. Bids at 6,000. Still good value at that. For the Capri then, the 2-litre GL, the Mark III at 6,000. Where do we go? At 6,000. Take another half. Bidding on the sale room at 6,000 then. Were there any more? Look to the room at 6,000 then. Online you're quiet. Sale room you lead. 6,000's the bid. At 6. Take another half. Bidding at 6,000 for now though. Take 500 if it helps. Phones, where are we at? Phones, you're all quiet. Bids at 6,000. Bidding at the back there, 6,500 now. 6,005. That's the bid at 6,500 now. Against my early bidder on the sale room at 6,500. Your bidder at the back there at 6,005. Were there any more? 6,500's the bid. 7,000's next. 6,500 on the sale room. Just a click away on the sale room there. 6,005's the bid now. Standing Centre has it. 6,005 for the Capri. Don't miss it for a bid. Lovely example at 6,005. Do we say done then at 5? Can't say fairer than that then at 6,005. If we're all done, if we're all sure. At 6.5 then. Last chance to you and fair warning at 6.5. 6.5.
On to lot number 269. It's the 1987 Mercedes-Benz, the 560 SEC. Rightly, these cars have the legendary status. Super machine, these, the pillarless coupe with that 5.6-litre motor. This one finished in Nautic Blue, the grey leather trim. Some £2,000 invested into it in the last year to bring it up to standard. What should we say then for this? I can start the bidding here then at 8,000, 8,500, 9,000, 9,000. Here at 9,000. Here at 9,000 only then. For the 560 SEC then, 9,000. Go 5. 9,000 only then. 9,000 only. Online, you wait there. 9,000. Go 500. 9,500. Aberdeen, you're in then. At 9,005. 9,005. Was there another for you? At 9,005. 9,005. Go 10 anywhere else now. But at 9,500. Enter into the world of legendary 560 ownership status then at 9,005. At 9,005. A lot of concentration going on over there on the right. At 9,005. 9,005. You all missed it. What a shame. At 9,005. 9,800. 9,800. Why not? 9,800. 9,800. What about you online then? At 9,800. At 9,800. What's the 10,000 then? Yes, 10,000 there was. Aberdeen, you're back now at 10,000. At 10,000. It's against you on the telephone now. At 10,000 only. At 10,000 only. They're saying no then. Selling all the way then at 10,000. Any more bids now? Selling to you online then at 10,000. We're all done, are we? Last call then at 10,000. Your car then 10,000. 25223.
Block 270, the 1985 Ford Escort, the RS Turbo, Series 1, fully restored this. Over £50,000, hundreds of hours invested in this car by our ex-Ford technician vendor. Simply remarkable car. Very special, solid, original example this. Easily one of the best we've offered for sale. Vast history file accompanying the car, as you'd well expect after all that time, money and energy invested in it over the years. I can start the bidding at 32,000 then. At 32,000. At 32,000 is the bid. Thanks, Rob. At 32,000 then. For the Series 1 at 32,000. With me at 32. 35,000 now. 35,000 now, Broxburn. You've joined us online at 35.38 now. Welcome back at 38 now. Standing centre at 38. Back in the room at 38,000. At 38,000, against you online. 38,000, there's the bid. It's still with you. Don't bid against yourself. 40,000 back on the phones now. 40,000 with you, Joe, at 40,000. Go 42, sir. Bids at 40,000 on the phones then. At 40,000 on the telephones. Go 42, surely. Think of all the time, money invested in this over the years. Beautiful example. £40,000. Try another two. 42,000, further forward. Ahead of you there, 42,000. Third row leads now. 42,000 at 42. That's the bid. 42,000. Bids from two places in the room. Two of you waiting online, one of you on the phone. Where do we go next? 42,000. Who's breaking cover then at 42,000? Over to you guys. 43,000 I will. At 43,000. Keep it in ones if it helps then. Why not? 43,000. Plenty of time left. 43,000. Yes, 44,000. 44,000. Back in at the back there. 44,000. You like 45? Sure. 45,000. Both shaking your heads, but we're both still bidding at 45,000. 45,000. There's the bid, 1985 Wonderful year. Ford Escort RS Turbo. 45,000. Say 46 somewhere. 45,000's the bid. Where are we on the phones? At £45,000. Bids nearer me then at 45,000. Another try, sir. Half of it helps anywhere. 45's the bid. 45 half. Same courtesy to you, sir. You've been very patient. Bids at 45 half. Standing at the back. Just another 500. Bids at 45 half. Telephone's still connected at 45 half. 46. 46,000. 46,000. Try my best for both of you. 46,000. Been with me all along then at 46,000. Third row you lead. Phones, you still with us? 46,000's the bid here. Take another half anywhere if it helps. Otherwise at 46,000, I'll sell the car. Gentleman at the back, you still with us? 46,000, would you like another half? Well, thank you for your bid so far. At 46,000 then, we sell the car. At £46,000, we're all done. Fair warning elsewhere at 46,000. Your car, well done. 3558.
On to lot number 271. Like I said, last one in your printed catalogue, ladies and gentlemen, but there is another, what have we got? Another 6. Sorry. So this is lot number 271, the 1997 BMW Z3. It's the Roadster for you. 1.9 Roadster here. Nice little machine, great fun these. This one presented in Alpine White and bid straight in with you online then. We're here to sell it. 2,400, that's the bid in Lincoln then. 2,400. 2,400. At 2,004. Telephones, you still wait there then at 2,004. 2,500. So kind, Rich, at 2,500. 2,005. What about you online? 2,800 surely then, or anywhere else. But at 2,500. 2,005. Bring a little spice to your life. At 2,500. Maybe a little sizzle to your steak. You never know, Rich, but at 2,500. What about 2,800? Surely then. Don't miss it for a bit then at 2,005. Well, we're selling the car all the way, ladies and gentlemen. 2,800. With you, Stace, at 2,800. 2,800. 2,008. Stace wanted a bit of spice at 2,800. Go 3. Surely anywhere else now at 2,800. 2,800 then. You're going to miss it then. Well, thank you then. Your bid then, Stacey, on the aisle, 3,000. 2,900. Why not, sir? 2,900. You're too kind at 2,900. 2,900. Go 3,000 if you wish, Stacey. Yes, 3,000 you do. 3,100, sir? No? Well, thank you for your bid then. At 3,000, and that's on the telephone at 3,000. We sell then at 3,000. Fair warning then, all done at 3. That's yours, Stacey, 3,000. W3913. Thank you.
On we go to lot 272. The 2004 Porsche 911, the 9971, the Carrera S Tiptronic. Lovely opportunity this. Barn fine condition. Here to sell, of course. No reserve on this one. What should we say? Start me at 6,000. Start me at 6. 6,000 I have. Standing left starts. 6,000 sets us off at 6,000. There's a bid at 6. 6,500. Seated now. Further forward at 6,500. Head of you online. Bid seated in the room at 6,500. Against you standing, sir. Go 7 if you like. 7 already on the sale room now at 7. Head of you in Marble Arch. Bids on the sale room at 7. 7,500 Stoke-on-Trent. You're in now at 7,500. At 7,005. Stoke-on-Trent, you lead. On the line at 7,500. 8,000 now. 8,000 on the sale room. 8,000 is bid. At 8. At 8,000 now. Were there any more at 8? Go 8.5. 8,000, it's the sale room then. You lead there out there online at 8,000. Were there any more? 8,000. Great barn find example. 8,000's the bid for the 911, the Carrera. 8,000 only. Take another half, surely. Worth another go, sir? Yes, 8.5. Seated. Head of you in Stoke-on-Trent, I'm afraid. 8.5. Seated in the room at 8.5. That's the bid then at 8.5. What are we thinking standing there? 9,000 now on the sale room. 9,000 bid on the sale room. At 9,000. Bids on the sale room at 9,000. We've got bids in the room, bids on the sale room, online bidding as well. 9,000 leads for the moment at 9,000. With the sale room then at 9. Two bidders on my left in the room at 9,000. Don't want you to miss out. Take another half. You're out, are you? But thank you for your bids at 9,000. Both of you are out. Thank you both at 9,000. That's the bid then. You lead the way on the sale room out there at 9,000. If we're all done, if there's no better bid, I sell at 9,000. We're quite sure. Gabbles up and selling at 9,000. Fair warning to you all out there at 9. Sold to the sale room then at 9,000. Bidder number 686. 60086.
On to lot number 273 for you then. It's the 1979, the Mini Clubman. This is the 1275 GT Homage here for you. Again, hope you've had a chance to look at this car in the fabulous black and gold livery for you. It's the MG Metro 1275 engine with a 4-speed gearbox with a 3.4 diff as well. And as our vendor says, a proper little V-Road blaster. What a hell of a thing this is then. What should we say for this then, ladies and gentlemen? I can start here then at just 7,000, the opening bid. Here at 7,000. Here at 7,000. Only then, 7,000. 7,000. Go 500 now. 7,000. 7,000. Online, you wait there at 7,000. Go 5. 7,500. Thank you. On the telephone now at 7,005. 7,500. 8,000 anywhere else now. At 7,500 then. Beautifully restored example here. Hugely upgraded at 7,500 only then. Was there 8,000 anywhere? For this little stunner then at 7,005. Are we all done and sure then? At 7,500 then. All done or sure are we at 7,500? 75. Pass that one, I'm afraid. 75.
274, the 2005 Range Rover 4.2, the supercharged Vogue SE Auto. This is the L322, of course. Well presented this, the Mark III. Here to sell. Start me at 2,000. Start me at 2,000 for it. For the Range Rover. Start me at 2,000. Come along now. See you waiting out there online. Start me at 2.
1,000, so on your right.
1,000 I have. 1,000 I have. Seated on the right then at 1,000. 1,000 starts us. At 1,000 then. At 1,000 only. 1,200. Burgess Hill now. Burgess Hill bidder at 1,200. Go 15, surely. 15. 12 then for now. 12. Burgess Hill, you lead at 12. Were there any more at 1,200? At 1,200. Telephones are connected. Yes, 15 further back in the hat I had first. Paddle went up first there at 1,500. Yes, 1,800 further forward now. Second row at 18. 1,800, second row leads at 1,800. 2,000, sir. 2,000 Stoke-on-Trent now. 2,000 online at 2,000 then. 2,2 anywhere. Yes, 2,2. New bidder on the left then at 2,2 then. At 2,002. For the supercharged Vogue, the SE Auto then at 2,002. 2,5 anywhere. Bids at 2,2. Go 2,5. Still good value at that. 2,200 it is. There's the bid. You lead the way, sir, at 2,002. Was there another? Well, it's no reserve, ladies and gents. We can sell the car at 2,002 if no one's offering more then. At 2,002 only. Buy the day, surely, at 2,002. We're all done, are we? At 2,2, Gabbles up and selling. 2,5, not quite. Stoke-on-Trent. Nearly had it. 2,6. 2,6. Spoken bid at 2,6 then. At 2,6. 2,006 is the bid now. Against you out there in Stoke. 2006, you lead still. Fourth row leads. 2006 then. Seated left. In the room at 2.6. Try another elsewhere. 2.8. Back in Stoke. 2008. Thank you for your bids at 2008 then. Stoke, you lead at 2008. We're selling the car then at 2008. 2,800 then. Selling it away at 2.8. 2008. 25272.
Lot number 275, then it's the 1989 Mercedes-Benz, the 190E. It's the 2.5 16 valve here. In need of recommissioning for you. As for you then, ladies and gentlemen, bids here with me, then I can start here at 4,000, 4.2, 4.5, 4.8, 5,000 I can say. Here at 5,000. Here at 5,000. For the 190, then at 5,000 only. At 5,000 only. Go 55 anywhere else now at 5,000 only. Online, you wait there then at 5,000 only. Go 55 surely then. At 5,000 only. You're going to miss it online then at 5,000. Was there another 500 anywhere else then? There's two of you still waiting out there online. A mere click away from your dream 190E at 5,000 only then. 5,000 only. Come along at 5,000. 5,000 only then. Would a 200 help you online? Would a 200 help you? At 5,000 we have. Yes, it does. 5,200. With you in Marble Arch now at 5,200. 5,200. Go 5.5 anywhere else now. At 5,200. 5,200. Good to see you, Alan. Take care. See you at the next one. 5,002. 5.5. Willenhall, you're in now at 5,500. 5,500. Against you in Marble Arch now at 5,005. 5,005. Selling the car all the way, ladies and gentlemen, at 5,500. Are we all done and sure then? You're going to miss it in Marble Arch, but Willenhall, you're in at 5,500. Selling all the way then at 5,005. Your car, 5,500. 24743. Thank you.
And the last of the lots today, ladies and gentlemen, lot 276, the 2002 ABT Sportsline Audi TT, the limited wide body, one of only 10 UK supplied, built by ABT Sportsline in Kempton. Correctly retrimmed, offering nearly 300 brake horsepower. There it is for you. And I can open the bidding here at £6,000. £6,000 starts us at 6. With me at 6 then. 6,000 is bid with me then at 6,000. For the Audi then at 6,000. 6.5 now. 6.5 now online. New bidder online at 6,005 then. There's the bid online. You've joined us then. At 6,005 then. Go 7. 6,005's the bid. For the wide body then at 6,005. For the Audi TT at 6,005 only. Great value still at that, at 6,005. At 6,005 is the bid. Yes, 7,000 now. 7,000. In the room at 7,000. Standing back leads now at 7. Against you now online. Go 7.5 if you wish. Or anywhere else for that matter. 7,000 is the bid. 7.5 now. Back with you now online at 7.5. You're still with us at 7.5. What are we thinking further back? Try another. Bids at 7.5. Go 8 if you like. Bids at 7.5. Haverford West, you lead at 7.5 then. 7,500, you're the leading bid at the moment. Yes, 8,000. 8,000 back in the room at 8. Don't let it put you off online. Go 8.5. Just another 500. Last lot of the day. £8,000. That's the bid standing back at 8,000. Go 8,500 online. Got to be worth it. ABT, Sportsline, Audi TT, limited wide body. There's the car for you. 8,000's the bid. Standing back leads for now at 8,000. Take another 500 online. Take another 500. Don't want you to miss out there. Just a click away. See you hovering. Don't miss out. 8,000 is the bid then. Well, fair warning to you out there online at £8,000. If you're quite short, you're all done. 8.5, they weren't quite. 8,500. 8,500. Back with you online at 8.5. Back with you online. 8.5's the bid. 8,500 then. 8.8's always an option. 8.5's the bid for now, though. 8.5 it is. Holding that bid. Thank you for your patience online, then. 8,500. Any further offers? 8,500. At 8,500, then we sell the car. 8,500. No one offering more. We're all done. Thank you for your bids in the room. Thank you out there online at 8,500. You're leading then. Selling the car on there at 8,500. Well done. 8,500. 25152.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for your attention today. Now, before you do go, we do have a few unsold cars from this weekend's auction. Do please speak to the team. Those of you online as well, you'll be able to scroll through listing and see which say still available. Do speak to the team if you have an interest on those cars. We also have Mike Brewer's beautifully restored Mini here of my left. Seals bids for that car finishes this evening. And I'd also like to just mention that Georgie is unfortunately leaving us, one of our administrators who's been with us for a number of years. And I'd just publicly like to thank Georgie and wish you all the very best for the future. So thank you, Georgie. Thank you all. And we'll see you at the next one. Thank you ever so much.